good, people? What's good? It's your favorite podcast on the East Coast, soon to be worldwide. We here with the Everything Under the Sun podcast with the dopest crew in the land. My homie Bear over there. I don't really want to talk to Bear today, but
bang bang Niner gang, baby.
That's all I'm gonna give him. You got the homie B Gibson. B Gibson, what's up with you, man?
Nah, man, I am but a humble merchant.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, so
And we got Rocky B in here. She still got her ear pod in her ear. I don't know if she
They
got
do.
we also had to remind her
from across in her
we also had to remind her we always had to remind her Caribbean ass that this is a rugby.
This is a rugby shirt. I was
What's
like
calling it?
a varsity shirt with a collar. I knew it was something that had to deal with sports. You feel me? That's all I know. So thank you. By the way, only female in my crew, and I kick it. Yeah, okay. Thank you.
But again, y'all see we got an extra chair here.
Yeah,
we are at a very, very, very exclusive place.
Very exclusive.
Very exclusive. We are at exclusively members only.
Come on.
And this is a place where you have to be a member to step foot in this joint.
Illuminati headquarters.
Exactly. It's low.
That's funny you'll say that because
and it's gonna stay low because that's how they want it. That's how the owner Juicy J, Janae, right? I said that right?
Janae.
And Charmaine. That's how they wanted it, and that's how it's supposed to be. I always felt like every like when you open a club in Rochester, this was the way to do it.
Yes.
And shout out to the ladies. And of course, this seat is going to be filled by none other than Juicy J herself. Juicy J, what's up, baby? How you doing? Y'all welcome Juicy J to the set.
Welcome, baby.
Yes.
Yeah. Welcome.
Bear, don't start your shit.
Shit already.
Bear sounds predatory.
You see yourself already. But Bear got this fucking cigar ready. I know he about to light me up about these.
Got the plastic on it.
But listen, he just got it because the 49ers just beat my Eagles, and I know he about go get it off. Go ahead.
Listen, man, it's nothing. I've told this cat all year. Hurts is trash. He's been trash. Y'all been winning by the skin of y'all knees, literally. And this luck ran out. Y'all came against the Niners, baby, and the luck ran out, man. And it's the game, go on YouTube, watch the highlights. You'll see overthrown passes, drop balls, missed catches, all kinds of stuff. Now, we hurt. We had a third or fourth of our strength, and we still beat these bums, man. When it mattered. I told you last week, I said the games don't start to the playoffs. All that season crap don't mean nothing, man. Right, and we playoff ready. You
did. And I ain't felt good about my Eagles all year. I talk my junk every now and then, but I knew we wasn't gonna be.
Mo uses in reverse psychology.
But
you should feel bad.
Anyways, it's Mafia, baby. I'm with the Mafia.
Yeah, that's right. Now you're Bills. Now you with the Buffalo Bills.
I got it right,
he
man.
played for the Bills.
I got it right.
He forgot that. Whenever when Philly winning, Bills too. Yeah, whatever. As long as them checks clear. Yeah, the Bills. Yeah, I pay the Bills. Pay the bills with the Bills.
I'm with the Mafia. I don't know what y'all talking about. Bills Mafia. Let's go.
If you say so, sir.
But let's jump into it. Juicy J, thanks for coming. We appreciate you.
Thank you guys for inviting me here.
Yeah. And I know y'all know Juicy J, exclusively members only, but I'm pretty sure she fed all y'all. So everybody watching this podcast, I'm pretty sure you had some of her food. We just had some of her food, and man, listen, I hope I don't got none on my face right now. Hope I got no sauce on my face, but I got a shout out, man. The chicken and wings was crazy.
Thank you.
Wings was crazy.
You know it was good because chicken and wings are the same thing.
Yeah. You know,
so
I wasn't
for
trying
you to
to do
separate
that.
them, it had to
I was
be
trying
good.
to let you do your thing. I was trying.
I thought he had like another.
He said, it's okay, y'all. He's mourning.
Exactly. Can you give me a break?
Eagles wings.
Bird. It's right, bird.
Bird. Go ahead. Get y'all shit off. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Yeah, y'all done?
Yes.
No
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. It was chicken and fish, guys.
There you go. Chicken and fish.
You liked it.
Oh, it was magnificent.
I'm grateful. Thank you.
And the wings was real organic chicken wings, I'm gonna say, because it's small. Y'all stop eating them big ass chicken wings, man. I'm telling you. That's where all this crazy shit
If
comes
your
from.
wings make him pick you up, they too big.
Right.
Stop being a problem. I want to pick up my wing. I don't want the wing to pick me up.
I got a question. So y'all are drums or flats?
Drums.
Drums or flats?
You know what? I switched. I'm a flats guy.
You a flats guy?
Yeah.
Drums, all drums. I ain't gonna lie.
Bear, you funny.
What are you drums or flats?
No. This dude gonna talk about flats this week. He's trying to get more females.
No. That's not the case.
Ladies love
That's not
flats.
the case.
I don't like flats. I like
ladies like men that eat flats because they got the.
No.
No,
We
you
like
know what
the
it-
men
no,
with
no,
the
no.
drums so we can divide that
Absolutely.
pack up.
She understands the point. Thank you.
You got to divide that
She
pack
understands
right down the
that.
middle.
No.
Okay, we are
Bro, they like
perfect.
They like men that like drums, so they can get all the
The
flats.
Yes.
Yeah.
What you a
Okay.
flats or drums?
I'm a flats guy.
You a
Okay.
flats?
See,
See,
Okay.
we.
Flats guy.
there you go.
What are you, drums or
That's
flats?
I'm a flats girl
Oh,
all day
God.
long.
There-
I love drums. I think flats be having like the hair on it sometimes.
Yeah, man, I don't like flats, man. They have like
And
the
they don't have as
ACL in
much.
there.
The
Chicken ACL. I don't be with that.
Too many
I'm
tendons.
Real
sorry.
animal.
The Chinese flats be a little hairy. I don't like.
I don't
Back in
eat
the day,
I don't
when you
eat
get
Chinese food.
back in the day
It's a
when you
bit
get the
serious.
chicken wings with the hair on it, you're supposed to put it over the fire, right, and burn it off.
What is
Yeah, well, I pull it off now, but you can burn the hair off. Yeah,
I learned that. I don't know. How to
Wait,
cook
man.
that.
So,
That.
at what point is the hair? Are you talking about pre-cooking or post?
Pre-cook.
Oh, pre-cooked. Yeah, you,
Pre-cooked.
Oh
cook,
yeah,
you
but
burn the hair off.
I ain't cooking shit. I
Supposed to
don't.
burn the hair off. See, I learned that.
You can scratch it off, burn it off.
Oh, okay.
Old
let's-
school folks burn it off.
Yeah, see, I learned from the old school cats.
Yeah.
But let's talk about how can you become a member here? Because you got to be a member here. Now.
Yes,
Don't get
you-
it twisted.
Yes,
ain't just
you do
walking
have
in
to be
here.
a member. You cannot just walk in. That's
Not even
what-
finding it unless you remember.
unmarked?
Yeah,
doors.
you know, yeah, it's the
Yeah.
unmarked door for sure. We're not giving out the address. That's very important to us.
Yes.
So we do have a link tree, and we have a website, emo.rochester.com, where you can fill out an application. It takes us about a week to review the application. We'll send you an acceptance with a letter, a card, and all of the fun stuff. You get the Wi-Fi password. It's the members-led lounge. So it's not just us doing our thing down here and me cooking all of this food, the wings and the chicken, no shade.
Yeah.
It's more so about community and coming together. So each person can come add something to the pie and eventually the table full. So that's the model that we really go on by.
That's dope.
Ooh, wait, hold on. She said it takes us a week to review the application. So what y'all looking for? Y'all do background checks?
I want to know who
Oh,
I want to know
man.
who
What's
you
going on
denied.
here?
What you got to
Yeah.
have on your
What's going on?
application for you to get
Social
denied.
media
You know
stuff
what? I'll
and-
give you a real life example. So there was someone who completed an application. They did seem like they were eager to be a part of the community, but they didn't answer any of the questions. They just put an A to everything.
Oh.
And they're clearly not a good fit for the program.
Right.
We're very intentional.
Mhm.
We want you to be able to add something to whatever we have going on. We're all business women. We would like to be surrounded by other business women or creators. So I'm not looking for an essay. You don't have to write a dissertation on why you think you should come down here because it's not that serious. But just give me a little juice. Nothing
No
crazy.
boosters, or-
No boosters.
Oh.
Just a little juice.
Right. I like it. That's how it's supposed to be done.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep your establishment
Exclusivity.
exclusive. Keep your establishment running the way you want it run, and the people coming through the people that you want coming through the doors coming through the doors.
Or better yet,
So,
keep it the way everybody wants it.
There you go.
Not just
Absolutely.
It's beneficial for everybody, the
Right.
community.
right.
That's why there's a buy-in, because we want you to have some sort of pull or responsibility to the brand as well.
Some skin in the game.
Yeah, man, for real. And like, man, I love the way that's run. You know what I'm saying? Because like me, if I was running something, it'd be a little different. Like, yo, you gotta give up your firstborn. Something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, like, you gotta do that type of stuff. Like, I gotta have the key to your house.
I would say
Like, you
that
gotta let
a lot of
Collateral.
times, right? Businesses like this, like clubs and bars, they start off with that exclusivity, right?
Yeah.
And then they money comes into play, and now anybody can get in, right?
Right.
Do you ever think that do you fear that, or do you think that being a challenge at all?
That's not something that we worried about. Not at the moment. We all got a couple dollars. We're not stressed out or nothing.
About it.
Yeah.
We see, you the one in the red bottoms. These
You gotta
from
be a member. You
these
feel
from
me?
Shein.
Be a member, shoes
So,
on.
so do they got to go through the process like Gina and Pam had to go through in that Martin episode? You remember that one when they had when they tried to get into the club?
Yep.
And they had to go and do the what they had to do? They had to do the all the karaoke. They had to get them.
Oh
take
yeah,
ladies out and do all
no.
that.
It's not an Olympics or anything. It's no course to get through. Just tell us what you bring to the table and how you can add to the community. I want people who are, like I said, creators and dreamers who can come down and say, "This is the idea that I have," offering a network space for people who look like us. And we don't have that. Yeah, so it's more about network. I know that the food be hitting. Nene makes some real good drinks. The drinks is busting. But it's bigger than the food and the drinks. We really just want a place for us.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I like that. I love that. I love
Talk
that.
about it.
Now, when I hear stuff like that, I want to, I want to talk to the cameras. I want to talk to everybody out there watching. Let's make sure that this thing it lasts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's Rochester. Let's get behind it. And if they ever do need some support, y'all got my back. I'm back for sure.
Definitely.
And I know
We
Mr.
appreciate
Lotto
that.
Pockets over there. He gonna jump in.
Just say the word.
Yeah. So let's make sure we keep this thing going, and getting behind some positivity from our beautiful Black queens that's running this thing.
It's definitely about positivity. It's more about the positivity than it is about the paper.
Right.
For sure.
Right.
Now, being a Black woman, Black women, right, running a business like this, especially in downtown Rochester, right? Any advice for minority women that want to start off and don't know where to start and would like to have something like this exclusive for any business that they want to run?
You got to get your paperwork together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no better advice than saying if you have some sort of talent or if you're gifted in any way, make sure that you are a master of it and that it's legal. So there's a lot of people who jump into different businesses and have really great ideas and maybe even the skill or the popularity to back these things, but you have to have the licensing and certification in place.
Mm-hmm.
Talent is wasted if you can't go to a white man and cash your check.
Yeah, like just to interject on that, like that's one of the things I always tell people about my opening businesses, because there have been several businesses in the town that have been great businesses. Like you can't open a smoke shop without a tobacco license.
Right.
You can't open without a certificate of authority. You can't collect tax without a certificate that allows you to collect it.
Right.
And so many businesses have done that. And I say that to say that anybody can get a business. Not everybody's in business.
Mm-hmm.
Until you're certified with the New York State Tax Department and you have all your licenses, you're not in business.
Right.
You just have what you call a business, but you're not is business. So that's a
Utilize the resources though. Like I said, there's so many. I see a lot of people who have a lot of talent all around the city. We have artists, we have stylists, we have a bunch of other chefs as well. Just making sure that you have the licensing to even manage food.
Right.
This is people's lives. So.
Another thing I want to say too is that I want to give Jay her flowers because she's behind the scenes on a lot of the shows that I've been privy to be a part of. And, as far as the catering and the food goes for the artists and entertainers that come to the town, she's been every I would say if it's 10 shows in the city, she does about 8 of them. Just to show you how high in demand she's been. And she's always been professional, make sure everybody eat. I've had artists, R&B singers, rappers, actors, entertainers come back and say, yo, the food. The next day when I'm taking them to the airport, they'd be like, oh, man, that food was good. And da-da-da, tell her she did great. And while she's there, she's networking too, building relationships. And I tell a lot of young entrepreneurs I meet that you don't know how important that is because you never know who's in the room.
Exactly.
You don't know who you're going to meet.
Right.
Just come across. And it's just in the entertainment world and the nightlife is it's not as big as everybody thinks. It's not as expensive as everybody thinks. So have your paperwork ready and always be ready to go when called upon.
Right.
And show up and show out.
Right.
It's our culture, though, bro, because we have a culture that networking is dick riding. Like meeting people is you clicky or you trying to get in a new clique or a new circle.
Nah,
we have to stop that restrictive thinking.
Right.
Networking is business.
Right.
It's all about the business.
Now I'm a help people read between the lines a little bit here. Right?
Oh gosh.
So she said, we introduced them. It's 3 of y'all.
3 of us,
right?
yes.
And when you go into business, this is just a little gem for everybody. It's better to have 3 because if one go down, one person ain't sitting there alone. So it's always 2 that can help it out. And then you also need 3 people when y'all got to make a decision and, two beats one every time, right? So I'm pretty sure that's how you work. But with the business plan that y'all have, I'm pretty sure y'all sat down, figured it all out, came up with the best ways to do this, and that. And then y'all went ahead and started the business.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about how that process went for y'all in deciding, first of all, whoever started had to decide who they wanted to work with, who they can work with, who they can trust, who they want to work with, stuff like that. So talk a little bit about it.
Yeah. So, Janae, who was the bartender and the manager at the front end, is my little sister. That was a, easy yes. She's always going to be team Juicy and whatever I have going on.
That's dope.
And then Charm, the other owner, is one of my best friends of over 20 years. Again, she runs her own catering business. She's been in the food industry for a decade over me. So when it comes to like paperwork and any of the financial aspect of things, she got that covered. I get in the kitchen and I cook.
Right.
That's my vibe. I run a lot of things. I do all of the like paperworky type stuff. But I my main focus is being behind the doors.
Yeah.
So for us, it was really just a phone conversation in the middle of the night where we were on a 3-way call. It was a 4-way call, but God bless. It was so we was on this multiple person call, right? And
y'all stop.
That shade was
Obviously not trying to.
That was very like.
No, because I'm not
like,
trying to act like it didn't happen, right?
Okay.
People
No,
seen
I
it.
get what you're saying, though.
People seen it, right? So nonetheless, we were.
Shit. We gonna talk about it?
Nah.
We don't need this.
God bless.
This is not the place for that.
I'm joking. Like,
No.
I'm
So we were on a multiple phone call. I was actually looking for a place to run Juicy J's Kitchen out of at the time. And everything I kept getting, it just didn't seem appropriate for me. Someone on my Facebook, shout out to Tashara Daniels, who's another chef as well, said, Jay, I know you're looking for a space. Check this one out. And I'm like, oh, okay. I sent it in a group chat while we were all on the phone. And they said, wait a minute. This might work, Nelly.
Yeah.
That's what they call me. And I was like, okay, well, let's go see. I wrote the property manager. We came within a matter of a couple of business days. Everyone said we could make this happen.
Yeah.
Of course, over time, we realized that we bid on a little bit more than we could chew at the moment. But that's why we stayed down and we did what we needed to do. And we popped out. We didn't let nobody know what was going on. They didn't see us in here with the paint brushes and hard hats on or anything like that. But we did what we needed to do. We kept our head down. We did some fundraising. It was a bunch of soul food Sundays, and the town didn't know what was going on. But we was definitely fundraising.
That's dope.
And me and Charmaine both got in the kitchen. We was doing 40 pans of food.
Yeah.
And we got everything done.
That's dope. Hustling.
Hustling. That's a fact.
Getting it done. That's dope. Well, they're here now. Exclusively members only. And your credentials is getting checked thoroughly to be a part of this joint. But I also like that you say, you can be a member, but you got to be a member that's going to contribute and bring something to the
Right.
to the-
An active member.
You
That's
can't
different,
be
though.
musty, none of that. Like,
See, here he
What's
goes.
your rules on mustiness?
You can't be musty. You cannot
Listen.
be musty.
Mustiness policy.
Yes.
Yes.
Man, no.
You got to come through the doors looking like something.
We're
smelling
in
like
close
something.
quarters. You can't.
We
be
are,
musty in close quarters.
this is a cozy establishment. And that's a nuisance.
I like that. I like
Yo,
that.
yeah,
It is
think
a
about
nuisance.
that though. Like, right, like,
I like
imagine,
that.
man, you go live with your dude. Y'all go to watch a movie. You know what I'm saying, man? So naturally, man, you gonna cozy up under his arm.
Oh,
And then all
No.
of a sudden, man, you smell musk, man. You go to the bathroom and you rub the top of your bowl.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
It
listen.
smell like a turkey sub.
You got musk in
I
these
don't do
situations.
musty. Like I like me
No.
I like a rough around the edges type of nigga, but he got
Hey, that sound like
he
dirty.
gotta be clean.
Yeah.
No, you gotta be
Dirty.
clean. I don't do dirty niggas. I don't like. I'm talking manicures. I'm talking manicures and catching plays. You know what I'm saying? Like I need a well-rounded type of guy. I like a man that takes care of himself. No matter what you do. If you in the streets, if you're a corporate man, I like you to take care of yourself. Like I don't do.
Yeah.
I go get
it's definitely a
pedicures
no
and manicures,
smell.
Yeah.
and I ain't never
I
seen
cannot get a
nobody
pedicure,
you
though,
dealt
bro.
with in none of them establishments.
You don't know who I dealt with. What you know about?
I ain't never seen none of the dudes you dealt with
Do
in
we need to
there,
make a phone
and I go all the time.
Yo.
Hey, yo, no, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I feel you on the manicures. I cannot get a pedicure.
What?
Listen, I am taking this to the 200
Ah!
degree. I tried to get a pedigree.
Like a little bit.
Listen, I tried to get a pedicure one time. I kicked the lady in her forehead.
Oh, my
And I still
goodness.
paid her for it, though.
Yo.
But I
You
couldn't
better
do it.
pay
You
double.
gotta go. You just gotta tell her don't touch the bottom of your feet, bro. You gotta
Yeah,
get that done.
yeah.
So y'all do
Yo,
manicures and pedicures.
I go.
It's
I'm going tomorrow.
essential.
Okay.
I'm going
It's
tomorrow.
essential.
Of course.
That's so
Because some men
Come
think
on.
it's like feminine or
That's
sassy.
dirty dudes.
Okay.
Again,
Yeah,
what
they're dirty.
What do you feel about like pubic hair on men?
Oh heavens!
You don't.
What?
If he's boneless, I'm all set.
What do you mean boneless?
You can't be waxed like me.
You don't. You want.
You
hair
gotta
on-
have something.
You gotta
down
have some
here.
hair.
Yeah,
I need.
Like,
I don't want no.
Why is a nigga walking around Minnie with a porno pole?
Yeah, no.
Why are you there?
I don't want.
Nigga got
I like hair in my food. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Rock you out. You don't like hair in the
I
food?
don't like hair in my food. If I could
You
do,
gonna have to learn
if
to
I
eat
could,
them
well,
garbage.
look at there.
Listen,
Hey, yo.
it's not there. I'm okay.
I need
won't
the
judge.
hair.
You need hair.
I need the
Okay.
hair.
No, fellas,
Juice.
if you don't,
This my
Hair.
This is my favorite pod so far.
What's the little green joints that y'all put on?
Nobody
Parsley.
likes hair.
Good.
Parsley.
Sometimes you need parsley on your plate. Niggas
Listen.
walking around with porno poles, absolutely not. You gotta ask
I-
them, why are
no.
you walking around like that?
I'm not comfortable with a boneless dick. Get that shit out my face.
Hold on, the boneless dick.
I'm not cool.
Why not?
She said, "Get that shit off
Get
my
that
face."
shit out my
said the
face.
bone-
Why not?
Boneless bear?
Yeah.
No.
Too feminine
Nah,
for you?
That's
Oh
too
my- I
feminine
don't
for
mind.
me.
I'm like, oh.
You know what? Nah, that's a little too far.
Well, I guess you know what you're doing.
Sometimes, when
I do.
when we let it go, so when we let it go too long, we gotta groom ourselves.
I remember.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
You can't.
Bro.
You
Yes.
can't just
All
go.
that time
No.
meat, and that's not cute.
I'm
Right,
not talking
oh,
about
oh.
a desert, wild animals
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah.
You could clean it, trim, keep it
Yeah.
cozy. But
Keep it
a
kosher.
straight boneless,
Yeah.
nah, I'm cool.
Wait, so men, do you guys like
I
beer or what? It don't matter.
Nah,
Like
man,
put
it
that
gotta
shit in a
be low.
ponytail and I'm good. What,
A
what-
low
Not
fade.
like low,
What-
like, they joint
a
be
low
low, that's
fade.
cool. But all that, but all that like requiring that like it be bare, that's weird.
I
That's
think-
weird.
Yeah,
Why is
I
that?
need it
So you
groomed.
don't like a woman?
It's not-
You don't like Brazilian?
I feel like it's
No,
different for us.
No. So we're clear here.
What you like in women?
Raquel, what I'm telling you is this. If y'all joint bare, that's cool.
I need it tended to.
But you know what I'm saying? If it's a little grass on the field, that's cool too.
Okay.
We don't want a jungle.
Okay.
I'm just telling you that for you and this niggas with the bare joint, the only niggas walking around with the bare joint is porno niggas.
Yeah.
But and for the ladies,
Or who
if you-
using their equipment a
if-
lot.
For the ladies too, if you don't got good hair down there, it gotta go. Like,
Yeah.
What's good hair?
What's good here?
Not the BDBs.
Wait a minute. Say what? Say
You can't have
can't-
the
you
BDBs.
can't-
You
You
can't have the little.
say
You can't have the.
expound on that. I don't understand.
say that?
Let me. Okay. Let's clarify, everybody,
Yo.
because sometimes Mo says things while we're talking, and we don't interject to get him to
You don't
explain
catch
what
it.
he's saying.
I get away with
No,
it.
now, yeah,
Now you trying to
exactly.
get put-
Now I'm trying to ask you, what is good hair down there for a woman?
Silky. It got to be smooth.
Oh,
It's got to be
biracial.
silky.
You know what I'm saying?
So you want a woman to have a silk press down there, not be bald. You want a silk
I
press.
don't want it.
What she want
I don't want
to? She
to
go.
see-
She
You know
go.
how Martin used to get on
You want Dominican
Pam about the
Gucci.
BDBs? I don't want to see those.
Oh, you want to see?
okay.
Okay, you don't want to see those. So
Yeah,
you
don't
want
see
you want it to be waxed and curated.
If it got the BDBs, it need to be straight clean.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't want to see
Yeah.
that.
So you wanted to go to bed
It
with
look-
two
It
bonnets.
look bad.
You want to wear two bonnets.
It look
at
bad.
night.
Do
If
look
you-
bad.
If
We
you
gotta be
got
honest.
if you got the buckshots like Pam, it look bad.
Yeah.
You got to get
But
rid
what
of
I'm
it.
saying is like Moto, man, but for that, bro, maybe I'm bugging, but like, example, hair on my head, I can put grease in it, I can brush it. What exactly do you expect them to do to curate the hair
Yo.
so it has a different texture?
A one against the grain.
No,
A
if
one
you-
against the grain.
Listen,
One
if
against-
you're a woman,
Classic.
That
if
low.
you're a woman
That's
that get your
classic.
stuff
That low.
waxed, if you get waxed a lot, your hair starts to grow back really fine.
Yes, it does.
It does grow back really fine. Like
Okay.
I
can
guess
look
I'm among
Hispanic,
the minority
I
because
can
I
look
don't
Indian.
care.
Native American.
care?
Indian.
I don't care whatsoever. I don't care if it's tended to, not tended to. I don't care.
Okay.
You don't care.
I'm-
I'm
Man, you
gonna
don't
come
care.
out of my character a little
Okay.
bit. So you
But
don't
you a
care.
Rambo
You don't care if you
type.
go down
He's
there and
free-spirited.
scratching your tongue up.
Scratching. Well, first of all,
Ah.
if we're gonna do a little bit of biology.
Uh-huh.
There's no hair there.
Mm.
Okay,
It's hair
you're
around
talking about the perimeter.
Yeah.
You want the perimeter
Nurse
to be
bear
smooth.
speaking.
Bear,
You
bear,
want-
bear,
Nurse
bear, be
bears.
quiet.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna lose some points. If you ain't going outside the perimeter, you're gonna lose
No,
some
no, I'm
points.
talking about fires when you going down.
But you
When you going down the slope,
I'm telling
you don't want
be
no.
quiet,
You want a
nigga.
smooth.
You're gonna
ender.
lose some points. Telling these women you ain't going around the perimeter with it.
No. What I'm saying is that I don't care. You're saying that you care.
I just want to see it.
You
I
want
just want to see it. I don't want to see it. A one against the grain.
I get what he's saying, man. What he's saying is that
it can't be peasy.
there's no hair in there.
In that spot.
So
Yeah,
he's
I get
going to
that.
do what he needs to do.
He don't care.
He don't care. Now, man, perimeters. Which perimeters are you guys referring to?
Don't do it.
I don't.
Yikes.
I don't.
know.
Wait a minute.
You got perimeter.
What perimeter
Yeah,
are
I'm
we
saying-
speaking to? Because you know there's only
upper perimeter or the lower
upper perimeter.
there's only a couple.
upper perimeter.
It's only a few.
Lower
There's
perimeter.
there's only
I'm
a couple.
all set.
There's only a couple nano inches from the.
Are you talking about the
cooch.
coo or the cheek?
I'm talking about only the cool and the cheek. That's it. Only the cool and the cheek.
The pooch and the gooch.
See now, I think there can be hair on the coo. There can't be any on the cheek.
There you go. You're
Okay.
right. You're right.
You
You're
know
right.
what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
that's one of those things.
Okay.
You get the analogy?
Yeah.
Of course I
Yeah.
do. I mean,
So-
No, she. No, I'm talking about Jay.
Yeah,
Making sure we ain't
I
losing.
got it.
All right.
Cool.
Beer, you don't
cheek.
care
About which one?
about
Let's be
upper
specific.
perimeter now.
Yeah, I'm talking
You
about-
don't care about hair.
No. I mean, like I said, it's
The upper deck.
there you go. It's a
Yeah.
preference. It's a
Yeah.
preference. I don't have a fetish or nothing like that. But I don't like I said. Okay, let me put it. I like natural.
Yeah.
I like natural. I mean, you could be clean, but you could be, groomed and all that stuff. I like natural.
So-
I think nowadays, and this is not taken away from any of the estheticians or anything like that with the wax and all. I think the craze. I don't want to call it craze because women have been doing it for years. I think it's just gotten the exposure gotten out of control because you will look on social
Yeah.
media and it's women with the legs up and girls waxing with all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I like because back in high school, college, we didn't care.
Yeah.
Right.
These were pretty much
Yeah.
grown women. We didn't care about none of that stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
So now you get older, you thinking like, oh, you got to. I don't listen. As long as you take care of yourself, that's.
And
I
I've
don't
seen
know, though,
I've
man.
seen some of them videos where the chicks get waxed and it look better with the hair on.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but that shit be
Yeah.
Put
lumpy.
it back. Put it back.
That shit be lumpy.
Put it shit back.
That's why I say.
Let me get her a lace front.
Now,
Her
what I
lace
was
on
saying
it.
though, but what I will say, but what he was saying about like we ain't care then, but that also is an evolution of your palate. I mean, think, man, when we was in school, we thought that fish with the fucking cheese in it was illegal because we never had
You know what?
real fish.
I would say I never thought that.
You never like
I'm talking about back then. I'm just,
Yeah, I see. I get what he's
so as
saying.
you grow, man, your palate changes.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But I
You know what I'm
think-
saying?
but-
Because now you realize there's better out there.
But you knew.
Yeah.
You knew. Like I said, to me, it's about if we're talking about hygiene.
Yes.
If a girl takes care, like I'm trying to, I can't. If a woman is taking care of herself properly
Mhm.
and clean, that stuff, like it really don't matter. To me.
No,
It don't.
It shouldn't make a
Agreed,
difference.
man.
Yeah,
You
it
should,
don't.
man,
It
you
shouldn't.
gonna stink with
Yeah.
hair.
Thank you.
I feel
Thank
like,
you.
but that's part of the hygiene too, because we know hair keeps scent. Like
Yeah.
you go in the Water Street music hall and they smoking in
That's
there,
just-
and you come out and you like, damn, what
Yeah,
am I
that Water
smelling?
Street
That's your
coochie smell
hair.
different.
Usually it's your hair
Whoa.
that you're smelling,
No
right?
way.
That's just
So I
a
feel like
reason to get rid of the hair.
Yes.
Hair
I-
does trap odor.
You know, I don't like hair. Look at my hair. You know what I'm
Ah.
Or take a shower after the
saying?
club.
No, where?
Practice proper
Yeah.
hygiene. I mean, you can smell good boneless or with a little brush
What?
cut.
Her is bone shit is so funny.
Feel you.
Listen,
You can't- I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yo,
Bruce.
hey, yo, that shit gonna make the greatest reel.
It is.
listen, get that
Get it out my
boneless.
face.
I don't want that
That
shit
was
in my face. I'm cool. I'm so cool
I
on
love
it.
it. I love it.
But-
Let's
but,
switch gears though. We need to
Yeah,
switch
man,
gears.
we done with
Let's-
introductions, man. She
let's
part of
get
the
it.
crew now.
Now, yeah.
Let's go ahead, man. and take-
Oh
Go
yeah,
ahead,
it's about
go
as
ahead,
warm
baby.
as
Go
it
ahead,
gets.
B.
Let's go.
B, set it up.
You going first, man.
What you want to do, man? Go ahead.
I don't know, man. Speaking of things, man, like people talking about hygiene and relations and whatnot, something that was really big this week, I seen on social media like 20, 30,000 shares, there was a post that said, if someone that you are friends with told you that they liked a person, not liked it, that's bad.
Liked it.
Liked a person, but that person didn't give them any attention or any rhythm, are they off limits?
Mm.
And I seen a plethora of responses, so I felt like it would be good, man, to bring to the pod to see what you guys think. Bear, we can start with you.
For me personally, I'm a Capricorn, so I fall in love every week. I'm in love, and I'm hardcore in love every week. So, and it's been like this forever. I want to say this. If one of my homies likes somebody, and the like is intense. I'm old school. I'm like, okay, I'm not going there, not dealing with that. It just make it awkward. Like, like it just gets weird. And I've been in situations where I've seen that. Like, as a collective of fellas, one overstep. Well, I don't want to say overstep, but hypothetically oversteps, and she don't like you, but she like me. Like I sent a homie to go talk to a girl for me. I sent a homie to talk to a girl for me, and he ended up saying, "Oh, yo, she don't like you," but he never plugged me in. He got on.
Oh wow.
And he got on with her, and that hurt. That hurt bad.
I know it hurt you.
Yeah, it definitely hurt me. Like, I was like, damn, like, and then later on, years later, me and her talk. She said, I told, we was having just conversation, and she said, yeah, your boy was a this, that, and the third, a bum. I said, reason he talked to you to begin with, because I asked him to holler at you. Yeah. And she was like, word, he never told me. Wow. Word, matter of fact, not only did he not tell me, he was shitting on you too, like secretly and all this other stuff. Gosh. So that, like I said, I stay
far away from that nigga.
Oh yeah, I stay away from that. I stay from one of my mans is interested in somebody. I'm like, all right, you rock out, good for that. But work out, don't. But nah.
Yeah. Juicy, what you say? If your homegirl like a guy, all right, but the guy likes you, what are you doing?
I'm gonna reverse it. If I say I like him, he fine.
Thank you.
And he not interested.
What the fuck?
Bear crazy.
I've been working.
If I say I like him, he fine. But the dude like my friend, have at it. I ain't at a shortage of niggas. So, no, my bad, y'all.
No, ain't no bads here. What you gotta say?
Listen, if I say he's cute and it's just some like trivial, childish liking, it's just a small interest, my friend can have at it. That might be her soulmate, and I'm blocking it because I thought he was cute.
Right.
That's not enough. Now, if I hooked up with him or if it was something more significant, then she not to play with me like that. But if it's just like I say he cute or what you doing a couple times in my text messages, that's my friend can have him.
Yeah,
I'm cool with that.
I think that's what it would be. If there's been some communication back and forth. Then
minimal communication. If we haven't, he ain't seen me boneless or anything like that. If it's not,
I ain't buying no more chicken breast. I promise.
Listen, crazy. I'm not. I feel like it's kind of like haterish. If a dude say like I'm interested in Rocky, and I'm like, but I thought he was cute. Yeah. Man, what? Rocky, have at it.
Right.
And just make sure you do right, because I thought it was fine.
Yeah, you could have.
I don't, and I'm thinking about it, and my viewpoint my stance hasn't changed. If my friend expresses to me a few times, more than one time, how much she desires someone, and he likes me, my attraction to him is turned off immediately. You're no longer, if you're like my core group girlfriends, you bro now. Like, oh, no, don't look at me because you bro. I feel like no man is worth losing a good friendship, no matter what level of like it is. Like, if it's like oh, he fine. Like, oh, this ain't passing. Like, oh, he look cute and he like her. Okay, fine. Me and him, we never went back and forth. He doesn't even know my last name.
Right.
It's okay. But if like I've tried to talk to him, if she tried to talk to him a few times, he probably dubbed her like, "Oh, you funny. I love you. Oh, that's cute." People when they don't love you back, they be like, "Oh, thank you." Even that, like, I'm still like, you tried, sis. Yeah. So I'm not looking at him.
Yeah, no. If my friend set it off with some dude, I'm cool.
Yeah. There's 4.1 billion men in the world.
Yeah, it's more of them than it is us. No way, it's more of us.
It's harder to find a solid friendship than it is to find a
good
nigga.
Man. Yeah, I'm cool. Me and my friends, I'm not backdooring none of my friends.
Yeah. These niggas not worth it. They gonna.
I ain't met one worth it.
They gonna end up dating somebody else anyway.
So how is it for the guys? So how we swinging this for the guys? If
your homie,
okay,
if your homeboy like a girl but she likes you, is she off limits?
No, we gonna talk about it. We gonna keep it. He gonna be like, listen, man. Yeah. if she don't like, if he like
But
her,
if you like her, yeah.
he like her, but she said, nah, what's up with your boy? He gonna, nah, if it's one of my guys and we close, he gonna be like, yo, I'm passing it to you, bro. She said this and that about you. That's it. We gonna talk about it. We ain't none of that backdoor stuff. And if a guy that I figure I'm cool with, if he did, do some shit like Bear just said, and I'm cool on him. I'm good on him.
I think men are different though. I think men is just
that's weird. I mean, because it ain't got to be like that. Like you said, like
I think women are more catty. I think men
it is like for me personally. I don't know, man, if it's just, man, like as Rocky used, man, my core group, we have a different, man, understanding. Like me personally, I actually think it's ridiculous, and I think you're servicing people's insecurities when you do stuff like that. If she gave me no motion at all, and my man end up saying like, yo, she at me, because that's usually how it works. Like if somebody's really your friend, they're not gonna go after who you said you like. But if someone that you said you like goes after them, they're gonna tell you like, yo, bro, like she on me. And if you are really their friend and a real teammate, you can be like, hell shit, man, go ahead, go get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, man? So I think it also comes down to knowing your friends. I'm thankful, man, that my friends, that's how we operate. So we already know that if I say, yo, like, yo, I like Shorty, and then he gonna come later and be like, yo, like she on me, I'm gonna be like, shit. Go win one for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, man? And that's how that works. Right. And I think the difference is though, like, women tell. This is where it changes. Women tell, like, for example, a woman that your man tried to get at, that's trying to get at you, she gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna just let you know.
Yeah.
Your homeboy tried to talk to me. She's gonna let you know. So women cover all the bases.
Yeah.
We ain't that bright.
Nah.
What we'll do with it, we will not tell the woman like, yeah, man, your homegirl was on my bone. We let it come up in conversation later and fuck it up.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
We fuck well, why you ain't tell me this from the jump? Yeah, we
do it, especially in the argument. Oh, that's your girl, huh? If that's your girl, look at this. Look at this. You mouthy bitch. Look. She been trying to get at me for years, and that's your best friend. Both y'all look stupid.
She been wanted this boneless dick. You ain't
No.
I ain't shaving for you, girl.
Word.
Oh shit.
Boneless.
Y'all
now
crazy.
You lonely.
Juicy, you done brought us a new word.
Listen.
That shit ain't never leaving the podcast.
I love that.
Absolutely not.
I love it.
Boneless.
She gets added into the community, as she said.
But yeah, just so let me ask you this, Bear. I'm gonna ask you, Bear.
Mm-hmm.
So say you like the girl, whatever, and the chick wasn't good with you. She didn't want the person. But her homegirl liked you, and then she go say nah because he liked me. Now this chick wants you. She wanna holler at you, but the girl that you wanted initially stopped it.
Whew. That's a good
So we do that. He was in my inbox.
Yeah. I feel like that's mad common.
Well,
we do that.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Was I with the first girl? Was I with her? Like, did we deal with each other? Okay, I dealt with the first girl.
But y'all cool now. Like
we good, and now she got a homie that
homegirl wanna try you, or she wanna see what you about, or she going ahead and like nah. Or maybe you wasn't.
It's funny you said that. Actually, they're one of my exes who I'm super cool with. Mm-hmm. That actually ended up happening. She had a girls group. They go on trips and stuff like that. And one of the girls in her group actually was interested in me, and she furiously shut that shit down. And she shut it down to the point to where she called me and told me, yeah, this bitch I'm on the trip with, da-da-da, whoop-de-whoop, da-da-da. I don't know what the fuck you said to her. Guess what, nigga? None of that shit happened. You can hang that shit up. I'm just letting you know.
Exactly what they say. Ain't none of this shit
I'm just letting you know. I'm like, I told her, I said to her, I said, why'd you even tell me?
Right. You
like,
shut it down.
Now, because you know what ends up happening. Now, Christopher Bear Brown popped up on her page as people you may know.
Like, why you on this bitch?
Yeah, because I'm like, because now you done made, open up Pandora's box, because now I want to see what's going on.
Right. Yeah.
Like, let sleeping dogs lie. But me personally, if it depends on the relationship I had with the first one, right? Because like I said, like Rock said, like, having a cool ass female friend, like a best female friend, and a lot of stuff is invaluable.
I don't got no.
You don't, because you don't text nobody back.
no.
You don't text nobody back.
I tried with you. Your trial run is over.
But
You done.
but like I said, that's invaluable. So if
I need
I
to
have
throw a homie, Juicy.
if I gotta
know
if I gotta
what?
skip over her to keep a valuable relationship going, yeah, absolutely, I would.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
I would.
Now though, man, but I will say this.
No, he wasn't trying.
As I said, yeah, I know.
Now you
You
feel some
already
type of
know.
way.
about
Rock
it,
out,
cook.
B.
You already
Rock
know.
out.
You already know. Just stand by the stove. You know I'm about to cook. For real though, if you can lose a friend over something like that, then they really weren't your friend.
Right.
Like I made a stat earlier this week. A lot of y'all friendships are not as strong as you think they are.
100%.
It's just the right situation has not occurred to test it.
Mm.
To me, if you stop being my friend because a woman you said you liked that showed you no interest likes me, you was never my friend.
Yeah, that's a hater.
And it actually showed me the value or the lack of value within our friendship, because nobody should ever be mad at you and say, I'm not cool with you no more, because somebody that you did not go after came at you. And again, it's a difference if they had motion or they did anything.
Yes.
But you liking somebody does not give you claim or stake to them.
There's no belongingness.
You know what I'm saying? Like you liking somebody,
No, it's not enough.
that's like when we go into the car lot and Mo can afford the car and I can't, and he go buy it. I can't get mad at Mo because he can afford the fucking car.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Because Mo gonna put MJ Fast on the
No,
license
no,
plate. He
but-
gonna try to like
But,
try to put it in your
but
face.
as a real one, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be like, yo, that shit fire, bro.
Yeah.
Because that's me.
Right.
I'm a congratulator. I've never been a hater.
Right.
So for me, that don't even cross my mind. Like, fuck this nigga bought the car, I couldn't buy it.
If a
You know what I'm
chick,
saying? So for me, and again,
I think you thinking because you thinking if they did something
chick-
or if it was some real
if I
deal
like the
stuff.
chick, if I like the chick and she
I
like my
just-
boy and I'm gonna bless him, like go ahead, get it, tell me about it.
I don't know. I
And
just
That's just this is just light.
Right.
Like Brandon saying, like more light.
Mm.
Like just like we all down here, and I say, oh look at him right
No,
there.
but I know
He
some of the
now,
people.
now, if you gave him any emotion, don't get me wrong. Now it's a
Yes,
dub.
done.
Yeah.
Like if you went out on a date with my boy, any of that, it's a dub. Any of that. But if he like, damn, Rock, what's up? Like, you like, nah, nigga. Not at all.
But-
Nothing's up, everything's down.
I know some of the
Especially
people
with you.
I know some of the people Rock hang with, and I can see how tight the clique is and all that stuff. Because she got a tight unit, and I can see that. I can
Yeah.
see one of the girls liking somebody, and the girls collectively saying, "Nah, well, we can't.
We
fuck
not.
with- we can't. fuck
Even
with us."
if they
Even if
do
it's just
anything.
alike.
Yeah,
even
even if
alike.
they
Even
do
if it's
anything.
alike.
Like my core group of girls is my core group of girls, right? Like when you in this, especially in this town, like establishing solid friendships is kind of hard,
It
right?
is.
It's
Very
hard.
difficult.
So even if my friends see a guy that she don't even know and be like, yo, he is fine, right? I'm like, oh yeah, he is fine. I'm not even looking at him that kind
Yeah.
What's
of
the
way, right?
definition
So
of
if
solid, though?
he
Yeah.
comes to me, right, and he says, oh, he walks up to the table, and I know she is attracted to him immediately, and he's like, yo, what's up? And he's talking to me. I'm like, oh, hi, my friend likes
Right.
you.
100%.
You know, I'm passing it on because I know that's what
You
she.
gonna fuck.
Right.
That's what she
You could,
like.
but you
But-
could pass
You gonna
him.
mess
But if
around and
he's
miss
not
your man.
Definition of solid,
interested,
though?
Huh?
Mr.
What's your
Blessing.
definition of solid?
Like like solid. Like we don't like. There's
You know,
we have like there's moral standing. Like these are my girls. Like these are
That's
them. They're
fine, but what I'm
sisters.
telling you is this, like being solid, if you say moral standing, a part of being solid is understanding when things don't go your fucking way. That's part of being
No,
solid.
but it doesn't.
That's where
actually-
being solid really shines.
But if she says no, Rock, it's cool. Like go ahead.
yeah.
If she, you know,
But
if she
most
says
of the
that,
time,
but I'm
I
not.
feel like if my so let me just make this clear. My group of friends, we solid, right? Fort Knox, OD.
Mhm.
But I'm not no hater.
Mm-hmm.
My mom ain't raised me like
Yeah.
that. If I say he cute, it was nothing. And my homegirl, my friend, my sister say I'm interested and he is interested in her. Who am I to stop that?
Mm-hmm.
That's not
Let's
fair.
put a little twist in it.
That's hate.
Y'all
though.
went on a date.
Hmm?
You went on a date with homie.
I went on a date with
but
him.
it
I
didn't
know
go
my
nowhere.
friends well enough to know that if it went beyond me just saying he's cute or I like him,
Mhm.
that they wouldn't play with
They
it.
won't play with
Would you ever say to one of your homies, I went on a date with him. we didn't go nowhere with it, but I'm cool with you talking to him.
I would say that to my friends.
Yeah.
Now it would be up to her, and I would say the majority of my friends wouldn't even be interested if I said that I had a connection to him.
Yeah, because there's a man that you go on a date with and you realize that you guys don't have no compatibility at all. Like you guys do not align. There's no chemistry. He's corny. That's not my. I don't like how you laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so, like,
Or he was musty.
He was musty. Go right ahead. For me, his shit wasn't boneless. You know what I'm saying? So go right ahead.
So you about to pass that to your homie?
I'm passing.
You
Yeah,
know
I'm
what?
cool.
That
Like
ain't right. You gonna pass a corny boneless nigga to your girl?
Yeah,
But she
but
might
she
like
might like
that.
that.
She might like that.
Yeah.
She might like that. She, you know, some people like steak sub smell.
That's past, you know what? Remember, that's past the step. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If there's any situation like that, like
crossed.
like honestly, if y'all went on a date, then that automatically crosses the threshold.
100%.
Gave him no motion. What I mean is, if he be like, "Yo, bro, I like her. This is that and the third," and then he go holler at her, and she like, "Yeah, nah, it's a no," and it's always no. It's always gonna be no. Because you know, like dudes be like, "Yo, I like her, but she playing with me." She's not playing.
She
He doesn't
She's
like you,
literally
and
not
you don't
joking.
get
She's
it.
trying to keep it. She's trying to be nice.
Like she wants you to leave her alone.
She's trying to be nice.
Can we can we engrave that right now? Underscore that. A lot of men go try to talk to women and say she playing. As women now,
She's not fucking joking.
we're not playing.
She's not
I
joking.
know.
You don't have to chase after something that wants you.
No.
Hold on,
Men,
run that back one time, Rock.
you don't have to chase after
To a
anybody
degree.
that wants
Now I'm
you.
gonna put it on a t-shirt.
To
for
a
next
degree.
week,
You
please.
don't. You
To
don't.
a degree.
With me, you don't have.
With me, you do.
I like you to pursue me. You got to court me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
court me.
No,
but as far as
you
like
don't
you
like him.
messaging me back to back to back.
Oh,
to
no.
back to
Please
back,
don't
You're
talk
like,
to
oh,
yourself in
she
my
playing.
messages.
Wait.
They
Chasing is two
They
different
probably
things.
went through
Okay.
your Facebook. I don't
7
like,
kids. 4 baby moms.
I'm good.
Not your type.
I'm a grown ass woman. I'm almost 40 years old. I'm not into playing games. Okay, if I like you, I'm the type of bitch that will see you at the end of the bar and be like, "Yo, get that man that drink and let him know I like him." I don't have time for playing games. Okay, life is short. Okay, I know what I want, so I'm not going to allow a man that I want to chase me. No,
Rock.
come right here. Here, tag. I'm it. Come here.
Hey, Rock, man, just to interrupt you and not to disagree with you. All shit aside, please, fellas, listen to this. Please listen. I promise you, listen to women. Women that are well-to-do and want you, they're going to let you know it.
Yes.
You don't have to chase
Ain't
them.
no chase.
Wait a
I'll
minute.
let you know.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I'll let you know.
Hang on a second. Okay.
Here come Ralph Tresvant.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, hang on a second.
Oh.
What I say to this is that there has been no instances, thanks to social media, where cats have done that and won the day, where they have been pursuing.
Oh, and got the girl.
And end up in with the girl because what they say, you can shoot 1,000 times. She only got
So
scored once.
y'all wrong.
So what I'm saying is this.
No.
There's a different. Hang on a second. Now I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I'm not saying that you put so much pressure on until you become unbearable or uncomfortable.
Harassment.
Exactly. That's basically what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you can have a healthy chase.
Mhm.
You know, some like, okay, I want to take you out. You playing? You ain't serious? No. Tuesday, listen. Just give me a slow no before you give me a fast yes. Think about it. No, you're not serious.
This nigga smooth.
2-3 weeks.
No. He put on that Barry White.
What
I
I'm
said,
saying
oh,
is
shit.
2-3 weeks later, just randomly, she done came in the house. It's snowing out. Her driveway need plowing or shoveling. It's cold. She ain't got no man. Hey, shorty, what you doing? I had a bad day at work. These bitches out there trying to destroy me. And I can't. I need my driveway shovel. I need my driveway shovel. And this. Hey, listen. I'll be right there. Like, you know what? And you ain't got to worry about. I'm gonna take care of that.
I'm listening to this
Listen.
thing.
I'm gonna take
He's trying
care
to
of
get
it.
a damsel in distress.
Exactly. What I'm saying, like, what I'm saying is sometimes you have to pick your moments, and so then you come in, you get the car cleaned off, you get the driveway shovel. You might even gas the car before and let it warm for a while. You got a minute? Let's talk.
You know
Listen,
what?
I've been
The way
asking,
you putting it, I might need to respond to some of
like
y'all.
I said, so now you say to her, listen,
See?
I think you think I'm one of these regular niggas that be in your inbox trying to holler at you. I'm not. I really want to take you out and get to know you. All I'm asking is for an opportunity. So if I take you out, we sit down, we eat, have a good time, and you don't like me, then that's it. but give me the opportunity.
Right.
That's all I'm asking
There
for.
you go.
And now you got the presentation.
Nigga done got
It's like a novella.
Check TikTok after this joint. Check TikTok after this.
You got the opportunity, the presentation,
God, this nigga
and then you
smooth.
go out, and then you might have a good ass time.
You know what you're supposed to do then? Say I'm all set, man.
Nah, you petty. That's
I'm all
petty.
Moment I was gonna say, if
definitely
he's
would.
blaming the devil's advocate, then I guess I have to be the angel's advocate. Fellas, if you chase a woman that long and she finally says yes, please understand this here. You were settled for.
Ooh.
And it has damn near 100% chance of collapsing on your fucking head.
Ooh.
Because she settled for you. Women, when they see a blouse, when they see shoes, anything they want, women are impulsive and they go after it. If you had to send 76 text messages and the only time you got motion was during a fucking snowstorm, you were settled for. It's my bro and I love him. Don't listen to him.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna tell you why I furiously disagree with that.
Okay, go ahead.
Say you had a job, you go up for a promotion. They pick somebody else who you feel is less qualified, right? Now the people that's got this multi-billion-dollar organization made a decision, right? Saying we want A, you B, they want A, right? So big project comes up, A's in charge. Listen, A, you're gonna take us home, this, that, and the third. A gets sick, don't show up to work. B walks in the office. Hey, listen, not only can I do what he did, I can do it better. So B comes in, does a better job, saves the day, gets demoted, and you get the position. Sometimes, now what he's saying is right. You could be chasing all that stuff, but sometimes the perfect opportunity presents itself, and you take full advantage of it for your own blessing. Okay. So
that sounds good.
Yeah. So,
but you're still B. You just B plus.
Listen, no, what I'm saying.
You're still B.
No, you hang on a second. Hang on a second. But like I said,
B.
you can swing 1,000 times. You only need to hit once. So just because, like a lot of times when women see inbox, especially if she's like, take these two, you take a beautiful woman, they get millions and millions and millions of inboxes, millions and millions of inboxes from cats from all
Billions.
over. So you never know, but but sometimes you put somebody in position where they face to face and they got to actually spend time with you and talk like one of the requirements that Rocky had with Rocky B Mine that's coming up. Got to read out loud.
Right.
Sometimes the motherfucker might look appealing, but they can't have a conversation or they worth the damn. Right. So sometimes you just need an opportunity. Now I'm not saying it's borderline. It's borderline. Let's be honest. It's borderline. But when you get placed, sometimes when you get that opportunity, like niggas coming off the bench, sometimes it comes through.
Listen, I tell the same thing to people when they come to me, turning into sports a little bit. They come to me like, yo, my son supposed to be playing this and that. He better than this dude and this. And I'm like, listen, for one, football, if we're talking about football, it's the one sport that's always going to show itself. If that person ain't supposed to be in that position, he's either not going to get the job done or he's going to get hurt. And that's when the person that's supposed to be in that position going to happen. So if you're persistent enough in certain situations, it happens.
So for me,
there you go. That's perfect. I like that analogy better.
To end it.
My entire...
I think we're going to end it. Okay.
No.
Women are, because we're talking
saying
about
that for our situation.
Harold Mel.
I'm ready to close this topic down.
I'm just saying, man, for us.
I'm ready to close it down, guys.
Between me and him. My entire stance on it was that at the end of the day, you got settled for it. If you come through as B, that means you came behind A, right? So you still settle for it. Thanks.
Yeah,
but
100%.
He always thought he was A. He always thought he was A though.
Yeah. There you go.
What you think and what you are are two different things.
I think I'm a mermaid.
Now when A come in here,
we all think we're
a unicorn.
But it's but you gotta remember though, ultimately it's up to the woman.
It is.
Regardless if she had A, B, C, D.
No, but sometimes our A is a joke.
There you go.
We gotta be honest.
Or A is what you physically see.
Yes.
A
is your type.
A is what you want it to be.
A is your type.
It might not turn out to be.
A is what you typically go for, right?
I'm sorry, guys.
There is some truth to the saying.
I'm not coming on here. I'm coming on here doing this wrong, man.
She did.
Yeah,
that's something that we ain't seen. That's something that we ain't seen from the female on this joint.
There's never been no reason for me to be accountable.
Oh, you ain't never had a reason to be accountable?
No.
See? The kind of shit
because I tell the truth.
Oh my God.
I speak my truth. My whole thing, I speak my truth. My whole thing is like there is a truth to the saying like you don't know what you want until you have. till you had it. No, till you got it. Like a lot of times you don't know that's what you want until you experience it. Like I wouldn't know B was what I needed unless I went on that date with B, right?
Because I settled for. Thank you.
You didn't.
Thank you, Mr. B.
Because he may not be my type, but that doesn't mean he's not the right one for me. Right, and what I need,
and if it works out and you become happy,
what you want and what you need,
then it doesn't matter.
Definitely conflict all the time.
Maybe it's the only child in me. Like me personally,
I'm an only child too, though.
Like man, I'm just being honest.
That's probably why we be at it.
If I can't have something when I want it, I don't want it.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Like if I can't get the toy, the car,
that's the most honest you can be.
Get it when
I respect that.
I don't want it.
That's the most honest you can be.
That is some only child syndrome stuff.
I'm not an only child.
That is.
I'm not an only child, but you can't give me nothing after my birthday.
I don't want it.
You had 365 days.
You will not give me a Christmas gift on December 26th.
You know September 4th is coming up.
Wow.
I don't want it.
You don't know what
happened.
I don't give a shit. I don't want it.
Wow.
We are all cut from different cloths.
I literally fell asleep. I couldn't bring it today.
Give
me some time.
If the work a double.
If August 20th came,
my birthday,
and you know September is next, and you know September 4th is coming, on August 20th, you get it together before the 4th.
Yeah,
I don't want it.
You run a strict program.
No, ain't no strict program.
I ain't gonna lie, Rock.
You gonna bring me something on the 5th?
That's not strict. I'm being dramatic.
You gonna bring me something on the 5th when my day is the 4th? I don't want it.
Listen.
Do you want them flowers, man, on February 15th?
Right.
You don't.
He said it last.
You don't care?
I don't care.
Knock it
my
off.
Goodness.
Knock it off.
I don't. I'm not that girl. I'm not a birthday zilla.
For. If you
I'm
care,
not a birthday zilla. I have friends that like birthday zillas and all that. I'm not that.
If you good with
I understand
bringing
life
them
happens.
flowers on the 15th, you got settled for because he was somewhere else on the 14th, and you know that.
No, absolutely not.
No, if we're dating, if you're my man,
and
you're my man,
you're dating, and he is not with you on the 14th,
and you don't
15th good with you.
Okay, well, if you bring me flowers, I don't care. Like it's not like I'm not about to be like,
no,
oh my God,
I'm not that
you
mature.
are a day late. Like,
what
if he's working? What if he got shit going on?
Okay, it's a lot of you're giving a lot of different reasons.
Yeah, like
we talk about generally, right?
It's
this
Valentine's
Day
not questioning where you at on the 14th,
and
but
he
you walking
bring
in
you
through here with some
some
flowers on the 15th.
But that
white roses,
okay, Valentine's
because
Day
all
is
the red
different.
ones gone.
That
Exactly.
Birthday thing,
Thank you.
That birthday, that birthday is different. Like I don't
Thank
care what day you bring me. You don't got to bring my gift on my birthday.
No, I do.
Valentine's Day is different.
No,
Like,
I need everything.
There's like a love significance
You
there,
just disagree
right?
with me on it.
But
you turned around.
as far as no, because as far as birthday, I'm thinking birthdays. As far as birthdays, I don't care when you bring my gift.
If that's your guy,
Bring it within the month.
No.
Why am I not
You
bringing
need to be
that's my
with
man?
me on my birthday.
Oh, you were talking about like a significant other bringing it late?
Yes.
Oh,
You need to be with me on my birthday.
Talk about
My
people in
birthday is
general.
important.
Thank you, Jude.
Right.
That's all I'm
My
saying.
birthday is important.
I'm not a birthday.
I don't
Celebrate
celebrate
my
my
birthday
But
like that, but don't-
maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
But my birthday is like a holiday.
Yeah. See,
So,
I don't really.
Yeah.
For me,
you have
it's
to.
not, but it's the
I
significance
don't be
of
tripping
it.
over that.
Because if I really fuck with you like that and you fuck with me like that, there is, unless you work out of town, there is no significant reason that you shouldn't be with me on my birthday. Fuck the gift. Where the fuck were you?
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Where were you?
And the same goes
you?
for them because
Nah,
they
I want my
always
gift
say that we
just
only
as much
think
as I
about
want you there.
ourselves. My man getting his gift on his birthday.
But the thing is,
I'm
I didn't
talking
know you were
midnight.
talking about like my significant other. I thought you were talking about like people in general.
Anybody.
We talk about people in general. I don't
Listen,
care about
especially
that.
my-
if my friend doesn't get
Especially my significant other.
No.
y'all try to guess
Listen,
like me.
We talking about people you fuck with. You
No,
know
no,
exactly
No,
what's up
he's
there,
talking
right?
about people
Hold on,
in general.
time out.
Not about
especially
significant others.
a significant other, but anybody in my life, if I gave you a
crazy to
gift
me.
on your birthday and I'm expecting a gift from you, and you know don't bring me shit on the 5th.
Yeah.
Oh no, you could bring my shit to December 31st. I don't care
don't
when
want
you
it.
bring it.
I don't want it. I just
But
know.
my man,
I just know I'm
he
getting
need
you
to
the
bring it on my
same thing you
birthday.
got me on your birthday that I got on my birthday.
Okay.
From here on out.
You is
Yikes.
just- that's why I'm like,
Yeah.
See, me though, man, but see, like for me, like I understand like the other side. Like for me, like if it's my girl, there's no reason I shouldn't be there on it.
I'm more into the effort.
In fact,
If
man, it's a 3-day situation.
If you didn't think about
because
being my
I'm supposed
birthday,
to be there the night before,
Yep.
the birthday,
Yep.
and then we gonna spend the night into the other night.
Yeah,
So
sure,
all I'm
sure
saying go
will.
together. Like it's a
and that's
Yeah.
anybody that I do for. If you
yeah,
so
like,
we can't miss Mo's birthday.
I mean, you need to write that down.
Write it
Like
down.
ASAP.
Oh, why you mad? You okay?
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
Nah, bro.
It's
legs
September
shaking.
4th.
Your legs shaking. Somebody.
Everybody need to put it September 3rd. Have that shit early.
reminders.
Have
Get
his
that
gift
shit
early.
August 20th for real.
Give him his gift
Countdown
early.
starts August 20th.
Listen.
Right.
So, man, I know, man, we got some other stuff. What was the other
yeah, go ahead.
Wasn't it in prostitution?
Oh, my
Yeah,
goodness.
I mean, there was a big situation, man, on social media this week about prostitution. Someone made a stat that went viral, man, from where we're from. You know, and it was basically saying, man, that prostitution is the lowest form of action or whatever and whatnot. And what really sparked the debate was someone commented that the basis of marriage was rooted in prostitution, and that marriage is essentially legalized prostitution. And I just wanted y'all thoughts on this situation.
Wait, what? I'll
Marriage
pass.
is legalized prostitution.
Like they said, like basically,
my goodness.
when marriage was created, it was created from the roots of prostitution or something.
So I can't speak to the origin of marriage. I'm not into history in that way.
Right.
But it's only prostitution when you don't like your partner. If I don't like you and I feel like I'm being used in some way, it can feel prostitution-y.
Hey, we're gonna use that word too.
She turned to adjective. Okay.
Prostitution-y.
I don't know.
But if you love your man and he takes you there, she just giving it out.
Women in a circle.
I feel like, well, if you look at marriage as like a business, which some people do, it is like a business, a partnership.
I mean, it is legally.
Then I could see. My
more
mind
to
is just blown by
marriage.
this whole comparison.
Yeah.
I don't see a correlation at all between prostitution and marriage, unless if you look at it both as businesses and you're basically having sex for your man's money or to inherit his money. I don't fucking know.
Maybe we should have read
I don't know.
where
the fine print?
Where was it?
what's
Like
more?
the context.
No, like that's literally like what this specific person was saying. So that was got the most motion on the stat, like because they basically they were going against the original poster. Like the original poster basically said like women should respect themselves. Prostitution is the lowest form of living.
Yeah.
And this,
So
that, and
this
third.
person said,
the
well,
person
marriage is like
came and said marriage is like prostitution. And me personally,
No.
I treat prostitution like any other thing that people engage in that may be viewed negatively in society. I don't really give a fuck. Own it. Whatever you're gonna do, do it. Sell that pussy to the fall off the bone. I don't care.
Hey.
My biggest thing about it be like seriously, like own it. Like don't compare it to marriage. Marriage is an institution that is based on you giving yourself constantly to the person you're married to, for richer or poorer.
Right, and
which
beyond
means
sex.
they may not have the money. Prostitution is based on you have to have the money.
It's exchange. Yeah.
So you have to have the money. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really make sense. And again, I never get mad at actions. I get mad at rationalizing it. Like, just say you sell pussy and it's cool.
Yeah.
Retail rump is the oldest
I
thing
learned that
for
term
sale in the world.
His wordplay is crazy.
That's the first time you
Retail
heard
rump.
that.
That's
I
my
think
first time
if
hearing
you look
that.
at arranged
Retail
marriages,
rump.
I could see arranged marriages as some form of prostitution
I
going
agree.
there, right?
I
Because
agree.
your family's selling you off to the highest bidder,
No, that's what it
basically,
is.
right? Who has the most gold?
And I think, and I was going to bring that up. I think
Okay.
that's what the
American
comparison.
culture, too.
That's where
Yeah.
the comparison came from too.
Okay.
What
That
was
makes
it?
more
Okay.
sense.
Yeah, see, and honestly, man, it's really in America. Like, I don't know, like, for example, in The Color Purple, Sylvie was basically given to Mister.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not like some story they wrote in a movie. That's how a lot of our grandmothers and grandfathers got married in the South.
Yeah.
Because their parents had, man, too many kids, and the first man that was able to work and support them wanted them. Shit, have her. So I understand it, but again, I'm
right.
just talking about the retail rum
Well,
situation.
I think
You know
the
what I'm
person
saying?
that
It's kinda-
commented. I think the person that commented should have said the origin, the
Origin of marriage.
Yeah.
comes from
It's a
prostitution.
difference. I
It's
think
definitely a difference.
marriage has blossomed a lot over the generations. I think it was initially the man being a caretaker, the woman doing all of these things. So there was some piece of it was about exchange. He was bringing home the money. She was taking care of the children. She was laying down, and they always said like, you don't deny your husband's sex. So maybe historically nowadays women is getting to a bag.
I think it was based on oppression, if you really want to be honest. Simply because, like, honestly, if we truly believe that all our grandmothers ever wanted to be, man, was baby makers and fucking cooks and maids, we're stupid.
Right. But exposure and normalcy and what's familiar things have changed.
Well, and like the actual inability. Like in those days, a woman literally legally could not make what a man could make.
Right.
So women weren't allowed in school at the same rate or to achieve in the same in degrees
100%.
or career status. So there's no coincidence that there's a direct correlation between the rise of women's rights and the rise of women in power in terms of economics and education.
Right.
Which has also led to a rise in divorce. Because your grandmother couldn't get divorced for real,
Right.
for real. Because your granddad worked all the years. He had the job. She had no skills. She started having kids at 16.
Yep.
She has no other skills. And at the very most, the only thing she could do was go take care of somebody else's fucking kids.
Mm-hmm.
Or clean somebody else's house.
Right.
I think back then too, women that had a husband that was taking care of the house, and you being home taking care of the house and the kids and all that, they looked at that as a status as a status symbol. Like,
Right.
I was chosen and I'm being taken care of. So some women embraced it.
Yeah, but it was oppression. Like if you really think
it is definitely oppression. It's systematic. You were forced to stay down.
Right.
And now women are getting up, and that is a correlation to, marriage rates and divorce rates right now. Women are not reliant on men anymore. Women are realizing that they can be self-sufficient, they can get an education, they can make the money, they can take care of the house. We have all different types of resources these days. You don't need to be the nanny. You can hire one. Right. You don't need to clean the house. You can get a house cleaner.
Right.
Or you could, but
I just seen it. Like
women are having less children these days.
Because like I remember like 9 years ago, man. I think it was a study I did, man, for school. And the average black woman had her first child at 19. The average white woman had her first child at 29.
Yeah.
And if you think about that, think about how much more viable you were in the world at 29 and 19. Not even just financially.
Do you remember what the reason was?
Huh? No, it was just more of a thing like white women were taught to have their kids later.
Yeah.
They have their children after they're established.
They form households first.
So now they bring the kid into a foundation after they've grinded.
Yep.
We bring kids into the household
and
to
build
grind
with them.
For them.
And but a lot of women will say like, oh, their first daughter or their firstborn, like we grew up together.
Yeah,
that's
I would say that the other people don't do it that way.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Now it's different. Like now, like black women, I think they said like the average black woman's first child is at like 24.
Yeah,
yeah,
and that means a lot.
We learning
in terms of things like I said. Like it's not even just finance. Like think about how much more you know about the world at 29 than you do at 19.
Right.
You know, because me personally, I'll say it. I had my first kid at 21. I didn't have shit to teach a child, but I thought that because I had Jordan money and some diaper money, I was fit to be somebody's fucking dad, and I wasn't. I didn't know shit about the world. I didn't have shit to give them that really mattered.
Right.
You know, and I think, man, people don't realize that when they engage and say, okay, well, I'm going to have a child. What do you have to offer this child? Because at the end of the day, you owe the child. The child don't owe you shit.
Right.
You bring the child into the world.
Right.
And so yeah, so I think that's just, yeah. Yeah, I know.
And and just to tie it back to when we was talking about the original topic with marriage and prostitution.
Right. Hoes and wives.
Yeah, hoes and wives. I think one of the things that Western society did is that we romanticized marriage. I don't think marriage was ever based off romance. The origin of marriage, I don't think, even if you look in different cultures and different societies, I don't think it was, and I think we romanticized it because one of the things, and just not to get too deep into it, one of the things that came about was diamonds and jewelry. So the jewelry industry was huge. So what better way to sell it than saying, hey, listen, if you like that girl, buy her jewelry. Like Valentine's Day, weddings, Mother's Day, all that stuff like that. So what they did was, if you look around, I think it was in the 20s and 30s, it became huge. When you started seeing people buy engagement rings, people saving up a year's worth of salary and all that stuff like that. So we romanticized weddings. I think weddings were originally an agreement between two families.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like your son and my daughter would be a great couple. It would make our families better, stronger, this, that, and the third. And even my I don't know if it was my great grandmother or grandmother had a conversation where my mom herself was adopted because my mother, my biological grandmother was a street woman. The best way I could put it without sounding crazy. And her mother was a madam. So when my grandmother, my biological grandmother had her kids, she gave them away to people.
Oh wow.
She gave them away to people that could help raise them, or to the families of the fathers, because she was out here. My grandmother was out there.
Right.
So back then, and like my grandmother, I don't know if it was my grandmother who said weddings were arrangements.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't, oh girl, I'm gonna marry you. It was like it made sense for the families to unite.
Right.
So I think marriages became romanticized, and what ends up happening is that we bought into that, and people going into debt.
Mm-hmm.
People realizing after about 2-3 years, we should have never been married. And now women that have a voice now, more so now than ever. And like she said, like listen, I don't have to be married to this motherfucker I can take care of me, the kids, get money from this motherfucker every month until I decide to get married again and live my life.
Right.
And that's why I think in social media, whatever it was before, social media then quadrupled it to the infinite boundaries. Where women are now communicating with each other, forming these groups, relationships, saying, look, just find another resource like
him.
Yeah, fuck them groups. Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of them.
Exactly. And they moving on.
There's still women out here that can't live independently.
Yeah.
Right? There are women that choose to live more of a domestic lifestyle and not be hard workers, right?
Yeah.
And they choose men. That's why we have shows like Basketball Wives, and these women that actually choose to live in that prostitution-y marriage, right? Where my husband is the breadwinner and I'm here to reproduce.
Yeah.
I'm here to have sex
help me
for his money, right?
Yeah.
And that's still.
I don't know if it's oppression if they choosing it.
Yeah, I mean that's not oppression.
I don't think
honestly,
I'm not speaking in terms of oppression. But
Definitely a choice that they make.
Yes.
There's a lot of women who want to be domesticated.
Yeah.
I meet them. I have connections with women who want to be essentially like a yes woman, and that's the life that they see for themselves. And I don't feel like there's anything wrong with that. It's not for me. I want to go to work.
I work with nurses every day that threaten to quit.
Yeah,
my man got 2 jobs. I don't need this shit. I don't need this shit.
Is that they want the selective part of it. Like a lot of them that say, oh, well, I want a man that's a man that pays all the bills. They don't want the other side of that.
Yeah.
They want the quote unquote tradition of him paying all the bills, but the new age part of I have my own voice.
Yeah,
and
that's
what people
me.
have to realize is
He's talking about me right now.
is that it doesn't come with that.
It doesn't.
And one of the biggest things I have told people, and I've gone back and forth with people over the years, and I'm always going down this hill. You cannot fully respect someone that you fully take care of. Like, we love our kids to death.
Ooh.
We love our kids. We love our kids. We love our kids. We all love our kids if we have them. We love our kids. At the end of the day, we never view our kids as our equal.
Correct.
If you want to paint the wall in your crib, you ain't going to tell your kid, like, yo, man, if you don't want this done, I ain't going to do it. Because your kid is not your equal. And it's the same thing with somebody you take care of. It just happens in adult form. If you take care of somebody, you don't fully respect their opinion. That's why so many of our grandfathers have extra families that we can't talk to or we can't say nothing around grandma. Just being honest.
Bring them kids in my house. Don't put them in my house.
He looked just like my granddad.
Yo.
I don't give a damn about Uncle Peter and them kids. Don't put them in my house.
Oh my goodness.
Hold up. That's Uncle Mike too.
That's funny. Yo, you
6
say
months
Uncle
apart.
Mike. I got an Uncle Mike that I just met.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Shout out to my Uncle
that's
Mike.
what it really is.
Them your daddy kids, they ain't my kids.
Into that. Because even if you do it subconsciously, you don't fully respect people that you take care of all the way, simply because at some point your overt man dominance is gonna take over.
Yeah.
Like the little shit, like your parents say, close my refrigerator.
Go get the
My
remote.
refrigerator.
Why do we live in the same house together? Why is this
Or when the girl be like,
But it's
we,
the letting you
we got a
know
big
that.
RGB
You
bill.
know-
What you mean we? You ain't
know,
paying this shit ever.
Even when your man fall on hard times and you taking care of shit, you be like, bitch, shut up. Like you gonna call him a bitch a few times. You know what I'm saying?
Especially in your
That's
head.
the other side man, that they don't deal with. They,
In your head.
they get cheated on.
Yeah. I don't say it out loud. but- yeah.
What you say, babe?
I don't
Yeah,
say
that's
it out
not-
Fellas, I
loud.
gotta
That's not
go.
happening.
Fellas, I gotta
Listen.
go. She pays my phone bill.
It's
I gotta go.
Listen, I'm paying that
gonna
phone
get a
bill. You
little
ain't
bit more
talking after
disrespect.
9.
See, but check this out.
You was not
Check
talking
this
after
out.
9.
If I gotta pay
So
for
check
some
this out.
shit.
Check this out.
What did you just say?
Wait, say that again.
She
If
said,
I'm paying the phone bill, you're not talking to nobody after 9.
Wait. What?
I'm not playing. I'm gonna limit the text messages and everything.
Real?
No, I'm joking, guys. but that's
The
how
devil wears
that
Prada.
shows the power and control
You know
that
what's
people
crazy?
do have
Nah, for
over
real.
you
Yeah.
With it.
when you are in those. Look, they're like, this is cool.
I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll see you.
It's funny.
You gonna get killed.
I
You
have
gonna get
things to
killed.
do.
So check this out. Check this out.
You gonna get
You know,
killed.
the man of the house, right? That's a true term, right? We agree with that. The man of the house.
Yeah.
So like y'all said, y'all taking care of shit,
Mm-hmm.
but he's the man of the house. He get to make decisions on certain things, even when he is not the breadwinner.
I mean, I've been in there. You know, I've been
And-
in a situation. I was in a relationship. Let me not call it a situation. I was in a relationship with a man who I made a little bit more money than, and he was still the man of the house.
Mm-hmm.
It's about how you
Did you fully
gotta
respect
lead.
that though?
Did I respect him?
Fully.
They ain't
Fully,
together
yes.
no more,
Did
so
you
no.
fully respect
No,
that?
no.
Not him.
No.
Not him.
No.
His position of being
I
the man of the
did,
house.
right? Because it goes beyond what you have now. That person who I was with had immense ambition, and he had the willpower to get things done. And I think if he had the right tools, he wasn't raised like me.
Mm-hmm.
I think if he had the right tools and he had the same foundation as me, he would have surpassed me. So I have to also step out of myself. I know that I was raised by 2 entrepreneurs. I know that my mom was a college, graduate. So my foundation is different. But I think I gave him the respect that he needed to have. And
That's so deep.
yeah.
Different.
Yeah.
And so
Hold on.
that goes to the topic. That goes to the topic: being raised on love and being raised on survival.
And it's a difference.
Yes.
Yep.
It's difference.
Because even like some men, even though your woman makes more than you, you still handle your responsibility.
Yeah.
You still
Yeah, for
operate as the
100%.
man of the house.
100%.
You still
There's
not
a way
paying for
to
shit,
make
you
sure
know,
I'm
like-
straight without paying all of the bills.
Yeah.
But can't he tell you to shut the fuck up?
No one can tell me
You
to
shut
shut
the
the fuck up.
That's the
I
thing.
ain't-
So-
Not okay. Not
If
tell
I'm-
you.
if
Not
I'm-
tell you. But are you going
That's
to
hard.
shut the fuck up for him?
For him or for any man, you got to make a whole lot of money for me to be quiet.
So there we go. That's you
I-
just
I mean, but
you
I
just
talk-
you just created a.
But I talk too much in general. That's my job.
I get it, but you just created that's like a what you call it? Like you just said, he the man of the house.
You
So
the
he
man of the, but
then
I'm not
you're
gonna be
shut up for him.
quiet whether I make more or less. I'm just gonna talk.
Yeah.
I get it.
I don't know how to be
Hey, what I'm
quiet.
So if he tell you,
I'll be able to
if he
listen
tell
to-
you,
I'm gonna be a little disrespectful.
no, okay.
If I make more money than you, then shit.
If he
the
tell
fuck
you,
up.
if
you
y'all
know
getting
what?
into
Go.
something-
Let's go W2 for W2,
If y'all
my
getting
nigga.
into
Like, don't
something,
start with
shut
me.
if y'all getting into something, he like that's enough. That's enough.
Like put his
Ooh.
hand up.
Yeah, like that's
I'm
enough.
not 5 years
Be quiet.
old.
Nah,
That's enough.
Yeah.
Like he telling you like stop it.
That's
It's
what I
enough.
say to kids when they put Play-Doh in my carpet. That's enough.
But you know what he mean. Okay,
No.
what's the better word for a man to say to a woman?
I
when he
think
wants you to be
let's
quiet.
table this.
Okay.
Yeah. But then again, I'm a therapist.
Yeah.
So my communication is different. If you turned up and you can't digest what I'm about to give you,
Mhm.
it's okay for you to say I can't handle this right now. But you're not gonna shut me up because you can't tolerate it.
What if he trying to just stop it because he don't want it to go no further?
That's fine because you can't digest it.
You can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
You
something
you
that
trying to
will-
you trying to what you trying to do?
This need to be.
What you
it
trying to
need be
do?
talked about.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's
it need-
okay. But
it
and
needs to be
if
talked
if
about.
we can't do it in this moment, it's okay to say I cannot do
because
it in
that
this moment.
communication is not going to happen when you have one party raised on survival and one party raised on.
That's
I
why
try to
lovers
bring it.
need to be with lovers and survivals need to go get the help that they need.
They don't need to be with nobody.
That's a real topic
Yeah.
though. Should do those two mix?
No.
See, I don't know about that.
No.
I'm
They
just gonna
can't-
be
you don't
honest
think they can
about it.
coexist?
Like, man, but it depends on the communication. Like, not being funny. If I'm with my woman and then my woman is my partner, I don't ever need to tell my partner shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no.
I mean, not,
I can just say, man,
not
we
literally shut the
arguing,
fuck up, but-
and like, yo, man, you know what?
Not
I don't really wanna do this right
Egotistical
now.
as shit.
I don't
No.
want to do this. I'm like, yo, man, you know what? We just gonna agree to disagree. I'm good.
Well,
Mhm.
I can do that without like telling you
Shut the fuck up.
No, not.
or like even being like,
I know,
that
but
back.
we-
you don't literally have to tell
I know
somebody shut the
about.
fuck
I
up.
think I know what you mean,
I'm
and I'm gonna
saying-
say it like this, and I'm
Hallelujah.
gonna address it up like this. Regardless of the financial status, man in the house, and all that stuff like that, there comes a time in conversations and communication where if we're speaking, arguing, debating, whatever what we're talking about, educated background, maybe not so educated background, there comes a point in time if I'm going to relate to you. Listen, I don't want to hear your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Like, regardless, you might be right as fuck,
Mhm.
but I don't want to hear your mouth. How I relay that to you is going to be a trigger of some sorts.
Right.
Either you're going to, like she said, like, oh, wait a minute. because every response, I guarantee you, if I say shut the fuck up to her, every response after that is going to be why she's not shutting the fuck up.
Oh, 100%.
It's not going to have any fucking thing to do with what we argue. Yo, they about to burn the house down. Well, honey, maybe we should get some water. But wait, fucking water ain't going to work. Shut the fuck up. Oh, you know what? They can burn this motherfucker down. They're going to burn it down with me running my motherfucking mouth.
Ground.
But she
shut
just
the
said
fuck
To
up.
the ground.
even if you use the words that she gave you, she's still not gonna
No,
be quiet.
No.
what
You
I'm
say we
saying,
can table this, and
You
she's
can't
still
say
not
shut
gonna
the
be
fuck
quiet.
up,
what I'm
but
putting-
you can't say,
exactly.
honey, I can't hear. Listen, the house is burning
Baby, we
down.
about to die. Baby,
So-
you want to
burning
die or
down.
you want to
Wait.
talk about this later?
Wait, did you say even if I use your words, we need to table this? You still gonna keep talking?
No, that's what
Okay.
I'm. That's
I
the
thought that's what you said.
appropriate
Okay.
way to get me to
Okay.
shut the fuck up.
I thought you said.
But you can't tell me that.
Okay.
But let's table this, or honey, the house is burning down. You cool?
Yeah.
Sometimes you do need somebody to put the mirror in your face.
And I was just about, and that's what I was trying to get to. Now, there comes a point in time, regardless the man or woman, whatever, it comes a point in time in certain conversations where you need a gut check. Like, because sometimes people, especially when you arguing, when emotions are high, sometimes people, and I'm pretty sure she might understand what I'm saying, people bring up shit that it don't have anything to do with it because now you've upset me by the things that you're saying. You may be 100% right. Hey, you didn't wash your ass today. You stink. Bitch, your grandmother stank when we buried her without no shoes on last week. The musty bitch.
Yo!
Like, that ain't got nothing to do with what we arguing about. But now, because I'm mad and I'm triggered, I'm saying a whole bunch of dumb shit that ain't got nothing to do with what we arguing about. So that's why I think it's important that you like you said.
do have to
I'm,
table
I'm
it.
like so calm.
Yeah.
I'm so calm. I used to get like if I got in a situation like that, I used to simply say, "Yo, you give me a headache," and it was
and women
it
not
was
gonna
an
receive
inside
that
joke.
so well.
It was an inside joke, but it was a way for me to say like, "Listen, I'm about to stop talking. You're giving me a headache," and I used to rub my head.
I think it's more disrespectful
Give me a
if a woman's talking and you don't want to talk to her no more. Just stare at them.
Yeah, no.
And you ain't giving them no energy. Nothing. I think that's more disrespectful. I'm like, I'm not the same thing disrespectful to you.
Like,
I'm done. And when I say I'm done, I'm done.
Walk away.
Exactly. Exactly. That's gonna be more effective.
So you not gonna talk? You try to be funny?
Yeah.
I'm definitely announcing.
I didn't announce that I'm done talking.
I'm definitely announcing.
done talking.
You announcing it? You gonna be like, I'm
gonna say this. I'm like this. I'm gonna say this for the last time. XYZ, boom, boom, boom. And then now, depending on who it is, though, for some reason, it seems like people who are not closer to you, the people that are close to you, don't really bother you. But it seems like people that you may not be familiar with, you go all in with these arguments and conversations because either they don't know you or they think they can talk to you any kind of way. So you set the tone. Now, like, or you might be the type of person is like you'll go outside and somebody might bump you. And you be like, hey man, take it easy. But you'll be standing in the kitchen and your brother or sister might bump you. Next thing you know, police at the house because y'all trying to kill each other. So it's like I said, depending on what type of, like, raised out of love, raised out of trauma, it all boils down to that. But like I said, one thing when it comes to conversation, communication, you got to watch for people triggers too.
Yes.
Because like I said, to me, if we're talking, and I know for a fact that I'm talking to you with logic, and the more we talk, the more ignorant you get, and the more disrespectful you get.
Listen.
I cut the conversation.
It gotta be.
Yeah, I cut the
'cause if
conversation.
you see straight logic
Yeah.
and facts,
Yep.
Yep.
and they getting more irate, you
Yep.
gotta just shut it down.
It's
2
done.
plus, I'm telling you, 2
And
plus
that's why I don't
2
announce
plus
it.
2 is 4. Well, you fat. Well, bitch, now we ain't talking. Bitch, now you just being stupid and I don't want to talk no more. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? Like, now we're not even talking. Because clearly.
The fat
Yeah.
and the bitch part was funny, but now you just being stupid.
Now you just being stupid. And clearly you don't want to hear nothing I got to say.
Now you just being stupid.
Now you don't want to agree with nothing I'm saying. Fuck it. I'm done.
That's
I'm
so
done.
funny. That's so
Listen,
funny.
a lot of
Because
times women-
no,
you gotta recognize
because when
that
you speaking with logic, that's exactly what's going through your head. Now you just being stupid.
Yeah, you
like
just-
ain't no way you don't agree with what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Or you intentionally trying to
Yeah,
misunderstand.
you
Yeah,
just
exactly. You trying to throw me for a loop
Yeah.
now.
Just trying to stir the
you
pot.
trying to
Fuck it,
trick-
move the furniture. Let's square up. Let's get it out of our system.
But a
Let's
lot of
square
people
up.
don't. That's why they hit below the belt.
And a
can't
lot of people
communicate.
that's been in like
Can't
abusive
communicate.
relationships, that PTSD is
that's-
real, right?
that right
Because
there.
you know, if a woman has been in a domestic violence situation or abusive relationship, she knows following an argument, I'm possibly going to get hit, right? So you can just be raising your voice, but it triggers her like, oh, this is the tone he used when and then she hits you first. And now it's like,
Sheesh.
oh yeah, now y'all going back and forth, right?
Oh,
and it's like people have that trauma, that PTSD, that trauma from violent
PSA.
relationships is real.
I'm a little nervous.
This is the PSA, man, for fellas. Be very, very careful. If you are a man that does not abuse women, be very, very careful engaging with women that have been abused.
That's a fact.
Because those women will take out the feelings that they had for the guy that abused them when they never did shit. They will take it out on your non-abusive ass.
That's 100% fact.
And that has happened a ton of times because they don't know how to resolve conflict without violence.
Right.
So where you're just talking about something regular, like, oh yeah, I ain't like that or whatever, and you go, shut the fuck up, you bitch ass nigga, square up.
See, that's
Girl,
that right there.
I will say that
talking about
unfortunately
how hard you fried the
is
chicken,
a lot of
fuck.
stories. You know, people are, but a lot of that do everything comes back down to communication and conflict resolution, right? So if we hit a rock and a roll, we supposed to be holding each other hand and getting through it. People feel like I handled the rock. Now I got to piss on you and show you how I handle it. And you fell over the rock.
Yeah, that's just ignorance.
Like, but it's lack of communication.
Now, I understand now. What I'm saying is this, like, man, 'cause I've dealt with the women that like little simple shit. They'll fly off the handle because they used to getting their fucking thoughts knocked out they had every goddamn disagreement. So now, and it's like, yo, we could have sat man and thought. We could have sat and talked about this shit. This is simple ass shit. Yeah. And it's like, damn, I don't know. I ain't about to
they do respond differently.
Wait, so Juicy, did I hear you say you're a therapist?
I am, yes.
Shit, why ain't know that? Why are we just bringing this up?
Yeah.
You gotta come back.
They do respond differently when you have been privy to domestic violence or any type of trauma in any way, right? In any capacity. Because a lot of things that could be true for someone who has experienced interpersonal relationship violence, as well as someone who's been exposed to a great deal of community violence. And the norm is talking to each other irate. The norm is being aggressive and bully.
So I'm gonna make an executive decision. We gonna do this Rocky B. Mine thing.
Right.
I think we need to have her here so we can vet these niggas
on a psychological level.
That's serious though. If we ain't gonna set my girl out, she might be able to recognize something. She
like.
might be able to recognize something that we don't, and we gonna send our girl out there with a dude that's probably
gonna be mad that I don't want a salad. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you don't want a salad?
She's gonna write the paper minute they gotta read out loud.
But I'm saying, But I'm saying though, she might be able to recognize some craziness in the nigga that we ain't gonna speak.
I mean, I
next
sure
thing you
hope
know,
that
she
there
out
is
there
a
handcuffed to the dinner chair.
Trial and error situation, checks and balances before we send her outside.
Yeah. There's a lot of men on the flip side. There's a lot of men that have been in very toxic relationships. That's all they know is toxic relationships, right? They only know women that are combative, right? So I've dealt with men like that, and then so when we're arguing, they're expecting an immediate rebuttal. They're expecting combativeness. They're expecting me to swing and do all this craziness. And when I sit in silence and just listen to process so I can respond logically, I had a guy tell me like, oh, you being funny, you gonna be quiet? I'm like, no, I'm actually listening to you.
Or they
so
take
I can
it
respond.
like as you don't care about that.
I actually listen to you.
They take it as you don't care. When you're not used to, they used to women bucking up and showing all of these big emotions. Like I never did none of that stuff. I never did drive-bys, burn clothes, bleach this.
You ain't never cut 3 tires.
So you don't love them. If you don't respond like that, you obviously can't love them.
You can't. I'm like, but a lot of people think that that's love.
Yes,
that's not that for me. That's not a sign of love. That's someone who is unhealed. What do you mean?
You're dangerous.
Yeah, that's scary. But a lot of men think
that's love.
That's love. If we talking,
I love that energy.
You love crash outs. Okay,
I'm not crashing out.
All crash outs are
I'm not doing
you have
that.
a home here.
Not at this big
I don't know how much she got to keep and to break into my brain and to steal my thoughts. But I be thinking, I've always thought the same thing. We are developing a culture that embraces men toxicity.
Yes.
Like, women will call you nonchalant because they say, fuck you, nigga, don't call me no more. And then I just don't call. They're like, oh, man, you didn't care.
Now you ain't calling like me. That's the same shit I said. And now y'all talking
about
me because I ain't calling back in 3 months.
I was just playing. Dang.
My thing is this.
Tell me what's the difference in what I said. Y'all be jumping down my back.
You have a good time.
Bro, I'm going to tell you
the
why.
bitch stabbed him.
I'm going to tell you the difference.
That's why he ain't called back. She was nice to you.
I just said
you didn't call back. She bit the nigga nipple off.
That's wild.
But like, real talk, remember the difference is, Mo, you're voluntarily doing it without conflict. You just,
no.
You're just not talking to a woman for 2 months and then going back.
No, I said, if I was supposed to call and I got busy and I didn't call. Now I know you mad. You ain't called me, so I know you mad. I'm not calling just to get into an argument.
Okay.
And if that go a day, and then it go another day, then it go another day,
and then go a month,
and then it go a month.
See, that's different.
Yeah,
I'm saying in the point of.
All I'm saying is why she ain't called me.
Listen.
That's what narcissistic, egotistical bullshit.
Bro, what I'm saying is this.
I don't care how you
saying shit.
No, it's not.
You're an avoidance.
In terms of
Brandon don't want to get stabbed again, bro. That's why he ain't calling.
Tells you, yo, shut the fuck up. I don't fuck with you no more. Don't call me no more. And then they'll call you 3 days later, like, oh, word, man, you really wasn't gonna call me?
Yes.
You ain't really fuck with me.
I love it.
Yes.
And that's for me. So, but again, though,
I'm a man on the island.
They want it different ways.
I love that.
Because then, if I'm somebody that you really don't want to be with no more, and I'm calling you, now it's why won't this nigga leave me alone?
Yes.
So my thing be this: is that if you gonna fuck with me again, you gonna fuck with me again regardless without me calling you. All this, why you didn't call me, block, why you didn't send me a fucking message through Cash App?
Yeah, don't do
none
of that.
understand fucking English, that's why.
And there's men that operate that way too. There's men that like, oh, you ain't calling me, or you don't like me, you ain't crashing out, you don't love me. How dare you say you love me when you not pulling up in my house and trying to get in? Like, literally, there's men that operate like that.
Why you didn't call my mom?
Why you didn't call?
Why you didn't call my mom?
You want all that energy? You want that kind of energy?
No. I'm saying men. Like, why you ain't call my mom?
Yeah.
She would have set up the date.
Right.
Like, she loved you.
Hey, Rob.
Love it.
My
How many times have we
my
seen
love buys stuff. I don't crash.
seen man, statsmen and postmen from both genders say, man, things like, if you don't call me blocked, after I tell you don't call me no more, I don't want it. Then share 3,000 times with hashtag energy.
I mean,
that's the energy I need.
But a lot of that is just ridiculous. Look at the girls who say you ain't got good pussy unless he broke your phone. What the hell?
Went upside your head.
What the hell is wrong with y'all?
Hold on.
It's funny.
He's a serial fucking phone breaker. So
oh my goodness.
No. It's both. I've never broken a female's phone, but I have had my phone smashed.
What do you mean?
And you like that?
Let me explain something. Let me give a disclaimer about toxic relationships, energy, and all that stuff. There's like a taste, a smell of dealing with somebody, dealing with a toxic woman. Yeah. Like, how can I explain it? Maybe because I was raised off trauma and abuse. That's all I know. And maybe I'm a victim. What do they call it? Copenhagen syndrome or whatever it is.
Maybe I'm
Stockholm syndrome.
Okay,
Stockholm syndrome.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, but the passion, the unbridled passion, and the care and the energy
and
that they put into you, and like when you see that person, you don't know if they're gonna hug you or stab you. You know, like it's
want
just
to know
like,
how far the crash out gonna go.
Like I'm telling you, like, okay, you think I'm playing with you? You think I want to come to your little security job and smack the shit out you? Okay, I'll call you. I'll text you. I'll buy you a Birkin. Jesus Christ, I love you. Do you love me?
Like, when me and my toxic nigga ain't talking, shit. I'm bored. Huh? When me and my toxic nigga not talking, I am bored out my fucking mind.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh my God, I need like that dopamine.
It's a razzle dazzle.
It's that dopamine. It's like, shit.
Hold on.
It's a
she
little.
called it razzle dazzle.
It's a little razzle dazzle.
That's the kind of toxic.
I think we all like it. It's a little toxicity. Is a little.
It is a little. You need a little shake to your day. You know,
it's like
caffeine. Don't get it.
Caffeine. Too much caffeine is not good, but it gives you that spark.
Yes.
It gives you that energy that you need.
Beer is really going deep into this.
There's a flatteringness to it.
I'm slightly concerned. Here.
You popped. Oh, you couldn't. I blocked you, so you popped up. Oh my God, you really?
I had a girl tell me like, so what? I blocked you. You know where I live. You want me to pop up?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
the one.
Like that.
I'm mad at y'all. I'm upset because y'all got mad at me because I said I don't want to deal with none of that shit.
But no, we didn't. We got mad because you said a woman that you deal with.
This is like
no, you said that a woman you deal with, you cool man, we're not talking to her for months at a time.
No way.
I'm not about to be arguing.
And you said you cool with not talking for months.
What it was tied it to. What it was that we were talking about how much do you need to be in communication with. I said I want to talk every fucking second we can talk. Yeah. You said, hey, if I don't talk to you and then you're mad because we don't talk, then I don't want to fucking talk to you. I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
I heard it.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
You've been
so because you don't
you dropped the ball.
Exactly, because you you done ghosted them, you don't want
You
to take
dropped
accountability. So that if she call you out on the shit, click,
Yes. High
bitch,
speed
click. You ain't
chase
gonna be
from
talking to me like that.
Mo was
Yeah.
gonna
High
die on
speed
that
chase.
hill.
Yeah.
That's the hill that he would've
It's
died.
okay.
It's crazy.
It's the difference
okay.
between me.
I specifically made it clear that I was busy. I was doing something. I like making money. I'm busy. I'm in my gym. I'm working all 7 days a week. I don't want to leave there already exhausted and then go into this argument. I'm not
7
doing
days
it.
a week for 3
Leave it
months.
alone. Leave it the hell alone.
This nigga been working for 90 days
No,
straight.
you gotta do, but it
Ain't
don't
that
have to be an
many? Ain't that many
argument.
high
We
school
all
athletes?
at
in the
work.
world?
We all work 7
I
days
knew
a
the toxic
week,
was coming and
man.
I'm not with it.
It don't
Ain't
have
that
to
many
be an
track
argument.
meets.
You could just
Ain't that
you
many
could take
track
the
meets or
accountability
football games?
right away.
This nigga got to be working 90
Immediately.
days
Take the
straight.
accountability
Versus
right away.
letting it
Babe,
fester.
I'm sorry. I should have called you.
I got tied up
I
at
got
work.
tied up. What
My
you doing?
fault.
I'll come see you right now.
It's
or
so
we'll,
simple.
we'll-
Mo
we'll
like
do
this.
tomorrow.
Hey, what, nigga? Hey, bitch, I'm calling you. Oh, you don't want to
No.
talk?
I'm
Fuck
pretty
you
sure
too, then.
I'm not that
You
cold.
like
I
Wes-
do
you
that.
like Wesley
but,
Snipes.
but if I do that and you don't respond and you don't call me, if I say I was busy, I said it. I
But
said that.
but it can't just be
I
I
said
was
that.
busy.
I was busy.
No,
But you know I'm busy.
You got to clean it up.
If you
You gotta say, I was busy,
If I'm
you know?
dealing with you, if I'm dealing with you, you know where I'm at. You know I'm busy. If I'm dealing with you, you know where I'm at. You know I'm busy.
And
I said it. I said I was
I'll
busy.
be on your side too. There's probably a level of insecurity there on her part where she feels like you need to check in all the time. There's some insecurity.
I do
there.
like I like some
So
reassurance.
I
There you
would
go.
Check-in was
I would be on your side with that because for her to not understand that you're
Ain't
busy
no
and she
such
wants you to
thing
check
as
in all
that
the
busy
time,
that you
she
can't
could be
shoot a
insecure.
text.
That's what I said.
Be insecure
Not for
for
3 months.
Come on, man.
Let's nip it
Alright.
in the butt right away.
That was
Don't
an
let it
exaggeration.
fester for months.
That was an exaggeration.
Yeah, you
I'm
can't
not
let it
gonna-
fester. Like, you know, you was avoiding
Just
the
let it go.
you
Like
was
let the
ducking
argument go. Let's
smoke.
start over.
and now
let's
she ready.
You know what I'm saying?
Mo
Let's
got
go-
a new.
let's
Mo
go
said, I
eat.
got a new number.
Let's
Let's
go
go.
eat. No, I done had the same number since I was like 15, 16.
New number, who this?
Oh, this is a hell of
What
a
you got for?
conversation.
Let's go out to eat and let's not talk about that at all.
Hey, yo, man, this is a hell of
Moving
a
on.
conversation.
No,
Never
we
mind.
gotta address it.
Never mind,
My
I missed.
bad.
Never mind, I missed your
I'll
graduation.
try-
Let's just go.
I'll try it. I'll try
Cracker
not to
Barrel.
let it happen again.
We go to Cracker Barrel. We'll make it up.
Look at you.
I
Yeah.
just don't want to argue. I'm not.
I
Nah, shit,
mean,
but I'm not arguing
you
with
have to argue. Some conflict is healthy in relationships.
Sure is.
Talk
It
about
is
I love
conflict is healthy. There's gonna be disagreements. You're not always gonna see eye to eye. If you do, that's probably more concerning than anything. That
Yeah,
means someone
I'm
is lying.
I say I don't, and I think I say that I don't want to argue because I'm a bad arguer. Like if I'm
gonna
arguing,
say you
I'm
fat?
like this. No, I'm like this. I'm
Okay.
like
Why you putting
looking
it?
at you.
You
and
just
then,
said fat.
like when you start getting up there.
That was your example. You know, no
Start going up
shade.
there,
I don't
I'll
think you
start
fat.
laughing.
You know,
You
just
know what the thing is, though, for me? Like,
That's
me
why
personally,
when you start getting up there, I'm gonna start laughing, and then it's like
you
it's
gonna
make it
laugh
worse.
at her.
That's
I'm
gonna
not
get
laughing at her, but like
That's
if
gonna get you punched in the
if-
face.
That's
Trust
what I'm
me.
saying. I'm a bad
Trust me.
arguer. That's why I don't argue.
'Cause that's definitely
Because
happened.
if we it's either you're gonna have this right here, and I'm be like, and then like once you start going up there, I'm like, yo, you tripping. You tripping. and then it's gonna go from me saying like you tripping, like laughing like that to like, yo, shut up, like shut up, like
Oh my
it's
goodness.
it. We're not doing this. So
Yeah, no,
that's
no,
why I'm
no.
a bad arguer. I don't like to argue. So I'm
I'm not sure if that's what a bad arguer is.
because I'm
called.
either gonna be calm and you're not gonna like my responses, my non-responses, or I'm gonna be like, all right, that's enough. It's it. Like,
So you're avoidant.
You see, I was gonna ask
No,
you.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
that's
Listen,
not a bad
we can
arguer.
talk. No. We can talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can talk, but I'm not about to be.
Explaining yourself too much.
Nah, man, I'm gonna say
to
this.
go up there.
I think I know what he's saying, man. It's like for me personally, I don't even call them arguments. I'm down, man, for tasteful discourse.
Discourse,
Absolutely.
yes.
I'm not with arguing.
Exactly.
Like, because at the end of the day, whatever an argument consists of, there's a conflict point.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a problem. So when you voice that problem to me, I'm solution based. I want to try to rectify that problem. Once we get to a point where you're not trying to rectify the problem and you're talking about other
Exactly.
shit, now I'm going.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm not avoiding it.
Exactly.
It's that I'm trying to attack the problem.
Exactly.
You just want to have
Exactly.
discourse. Now I'm going to
Exactly.
withdraw from
And
it.
I am very logic based.
Yeah,
I'm logic
I
based.
feel
It's
you.
black
I
and
feel
white. I'm sorry. I was busy. My bad. It won't happen again. If I do that and then you still want to go into it, come on.
Yeah, man.
That's and I agree with
This is
that.
92
Yeah.
days in a row.
Now I'm
Okay.
now I'm laughing
All right,
at you
now
'cause
we're-
now you turned into a circus.
Now we're
Now
back
it
on your
turned
side,
to
Mo.
circus.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
But I agree with that. I
If
I'm
it's
like that
too, if it's too turned up, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too much.
because it gets to a point to where we're just going in circles.
And then
we're gonna
I'm
start hurting
already
each other's
thinking at the
feelings.
end of it, like, is this gonna make or break us? Is this gonna like if it's not, come on.
Yo, prick, yo. I was just
I like
about
when
to
you have
bring
your
that
knees
up.
out.
If it ain't gonna
Yo.
end us, then stop.
I like when you have your knees out. That's great.
And
that's-
like that's what I say. If it's
Yo,
not gonna end us, then just stop.
Bruh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, like that's perfect, man. That's how I feel. we are only going to argue about one of two things: things that's gonna make us not fuck with each other no more, and things that we still gonna fuck with each other afterwards.
Right.
So once we decide that we still gonna fuck with each other afterwards,
Right.
I'm not about to say argument.
Yeah. Like for real. Like that's
Let me know what this is. Like, let me know what level
that's my
argument
whole
this is.
point
so
of it. If it's not gonna break us, like, what are we doing?
Yeah, like,
Well, they say
Let's
like
go eat.
they say like, are you trying to uncover or are you trying to reconcile? And a lot of times when people hit you with all, but remember in 2006, they still wasn't healed from all of those things that had already
I'm not
happened.
perfect. I messed up. All right.
Yes.
If it's
But
not
But that's why
let's go
that's
eat.
why it's solution focus is where it's at, and especially in any type of relationship, is thinking about the future. What does this look like? Okay, I was busy. Sorry, it won't happen again. That's taking accountability. That's owning her feelings and speaking up for where she is currently, and then saying that you have intentions on being better. But you also have to be better.
You know what though?
Okay. Yeah, he said that's where I fucked up at.
You know what? She got to add at the end after you do that. Just ask her if she's hungry.
Yo,
Let's go eat.
That's
Yo,
listen. That's the
That's
cheat
usually
code.
what it is. We
That's
hungry.
the cheat
What did I
code.
say?
hangry
Did I
most of the time.
did I not say that? I said, man, what
That's
you doing?
the last thing you said. Like, yo, man, you hungry?
Yeah, that's a win.
Yeah,
most of the
arguments are
time
based on hangry.
I'm literally just
99%
hungry.
of the time, it is very hard for. She could be dead ass pissed off at
Yeah.
you. If you in the middle of an argument, fuck you, nigga.
And then
da,
y'all
da,
gonna
da,
go-
da.
and
Is
then-
you hungry?
And then we
Do
gonna
you
go
wanna
lay
go to
down next to each other.
Longhorn?
Like,
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I do, babe.
Yeah.
I don't know
hangry.
what
That's
the
why we're
hell was
arguing
going
right
on
now.
with me today.
yeah, I was
Let's go to singles
I was
night at Emo.
tripping, right?
Singles
I
night.
was
Just
tripping.
hangry.
Let's go to singles
Oh, you
night.
know what? That Parmesan crusted chicken do hit different, honey.
12
That's all I was saying. See, now y'all agreeing. See,
You know,
think we gotta-
you offer the woman some food.
Yeah.
Give me some
All
food.
else fails.
Food.
All
And
else
I
fails.
don't make me cook it. Like, that's not crazy.
right.
Offer me food that somebody else made.
So wait a minute, is that so? Let me ask you this real quick and switch gears a little bit. Is I don't know what your current situation is, but
Ain't no situation.
Okay, we'll say no more. All right, but
What I mean.
You know, sometimes you just gotta clarify.
Yeah, that's right. Is it if a guy was trying to holler at you,
Yeah.
and he met you, and he insisted on like, oh, you know, you cook for everybody else, cook for me. Like he pushed that more. So is that a turnoff for you?
Yes.
As a cook, it is.
Yes.
Okay.
For me.
Wow.
Probably not for other women or other male
Okay,
chefs.
so wait. So completely? Like if he say, I want to go get some groceries and you come over and
Initially off rip, no, I think it's inappropriate for me. Like I said, there might be other people who's like, oh, that's amazing. For me, I'm a dater. I like to be outside. I like to try new things. And that just speaks to if you know me or not. So if you getting to know me, you know I want to go try restaurants.
Yeah.
I DoorDash every week. You know, I can finish cooking here and go get me some
so
tacos.
do you think that's something that'll be the answer for most people that are in the food industry? Like
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good to know.
You don't want to cook.
That's
You
good to know.
don't
Y'all
want
better pay
it.
attention to
Yeah,
this
you
shit.
don't want the food that you cook all day. I made 8-9 pans of food yesterday, and I ate ramen noodles for dinner. Yeah, sometimes you just don't want it.
Yeah,
and if
yeah.
I see it all the time, I don't want it. But if when that's why dating intentionally matters. You know, you can't just say, "Oh, she cooks." So, oh goodness, someone asked me for a burger and fries last week.
Oh wow.
And I was like, of all the things, now it's really a red flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a difference though. Like for me personally, like we've already had this conversation about men and women cooking, especially men when they can't cook. I don't really want women to cook like that. That's like I like to be outside.
Yeah.
So like I don't want to waste time with you in the house making food. Like I don't.
I disagree.
I don't.
And I'm not saying that a
Later
woman.
on in the relationship, I'm
100
talking about,
yeah, in the beginning
I don't
stages.
want you in,
Well,
I don't want you in the
No.
house because in the beginning, I want to know how it's going to work outside.
Well, this
I
is
know
my
it's going to work in the house.
This
I know it's working in the house.
this is my take on it. Like I said, I'm somebody whose job is to be outside 350 days a year. When I meet you off the rip, one of the first things I'm going to say is, hey, listen, let's get some food and go to my house and cook because I don't want to be outside. I'm constantly outside. So it's not saying that, I'm not saying, even if we get some food catered and brought to the house or DoorDash something, I want to be home. Like
See, but that's okay.
And I think, but I
Yeah.
also think that cooking maybe couples cooking, her cooking, the guy cooking, whatever. I think cooking is another way to another form of intimacy,
Yeah.
and you learn each other. You learn because number one, you cooking, you're gonna talk about your likes, your dislikes, what you prefer, what you don't prefer, and you learn people. You learn people, and I'm not saying you initially invite somebody to your home off the rip, or I'm not women. I'm definitely not. I'm not.
Exactly.
I'm about to say women. I'm not
It's
suggesting
too
that
many
either.
variables.
But I'm
Intimacy cannot
saying,
be an icebreaker.
but what I'm saying is too though is that. Well, depending on who you trying to date or who you meet, because it might be somebody that you've known for a while. You know, it might be something that you trying to take to another level. Right. Off rip, yeah, I think you should meet in a public place. I'm just speaking as a security specialist. You meet in a public place, make sure people know you're at, your location shared, all blah blah blah. But I'm saying that part of, and that's why I asked you, because as a caterer, you know, if you know first of all, if I know about you through your catering, then of course I'm curious to try your food.
Right.
And I don't want any guy who may be watching this who's interested in trying to holler at it. You want to make sure, listen, if I do ask for your food, I want to know if it's okay. Now maybe she said, like you said, off the rip, absolutely not. But then she may have a problem. Like, yo, when I'm doing a pop-up or something, yeah, come buy some food and try it.
You know, I do that.
Support me.
Yeah. I like for you to like, you know, have some sort of like interest.
Yeah.
For sure. So
I'm only like, if I'm seeing you, I come to one of your pop-ups. Oh shit, okay, she cooked and da da da.
Yeah, and if I was chatting with a guy and he was like, "Oh, I really want to try your food," and I say, "Oh, come Tuesday to singles night."
Yeah,
you know,
there
and
you
then
go.
that's a good way for you to try it. But thinking you're gonna like go and buy a couple steaks and I'm gonna pull up to your house to make them is wild.
That's a little down.
Down the line. But it would be my pleasure.
Right.
6 months into it,
Down the line.
maybe even 3 months.
Right.
If the vibe is right, off rip, no.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I don't like dating like.
As a man, I promise you, all you got to do, if the woman likes you enough, she'll be at your house and just say, "Yo, I'm about to make a run." You know you got a crib full of food. Trust me, if she likes you enough, you will come back to a meal.
Yep.
100%. You will come back to a meal.
She's going to be asking, by that time, she'll be asking to see your place and all that anyway.
Yeah, man, so it's one of those things, like, some things don't have to be initiated, they just happen.
Yeah, it will happen organically. Right. I would say even a woman who can't rub two pennies together will be able to figure something out.
Yeah, like, man, you may come back with just some noodles.
She
gonna figure it out. She gonna figure a woman who likes you was interested in you in her crib and you left her in there. Yeah. She gonna figure something out. Yeah.
You gotta watch my early episodes.
So I hate because we have so many. This conversation been crazy, been real good. I hate to abruptly end it, but we got to cut the sun. And I think if the team is with it, I think we need to have Juicy J back on that episode so she can vet these dudes and make sure we ain't sending rock out with them. We're gonna be trailing behind her, locked and loaded. But you know what I'm saying? We
locked and loaded.
And I like how she doesn't like men asking for like food on the first date. Like that's why I don't date rappers. I don't.
Oh, you don't want to hear the
mixtape? I don't want to. No, I don't. Come on. Like rappers or entertainers, I never feel like. I feel like the approach is very disingenuous.
Absolutely.
I feel like there's
don't
always
bring no mixtape.
an ulterior
if you get
motive.
chosen, don't secretly have no mixtape in your.
I don't do local artists. I don't do promoters. I don't do none of that. I don't do anyone. No, because I feel like. Okay. What are you here for real?
Right.
And now I'm gonna give you a hard ass time. Yeah. So
I feel you on that one.
No rappers.
Yeah, no.
Unless you're established, like you do
rappers.
Established. But
when I remember said that. Sorry, bums.
Because I really have local rappers. I got local rappers that beat on me. Like I would be like, oh my god, you're so in love with me.
Hold on.
And it really like I go through their page and they're like, oh okay, he just dropped a single.
No premium.
Never mind.
No premium bums, no rappers. But if you at the gas station.
Yep.
Remember, she like gas station.
We gonna set the damn sun. All right. This sun hot. It's hot. I'm sweating. No, we want to thank our special guest, Juicy J, for joining us.
Exclusively members only.
Right. Exclusively.
Pretty sure Kyron gonna get a pan of the place so y'all can see it.
Yes. We need all of that.
Thank you for coming on the podcast.
Thank you guys for having me.
We appreciate you so much. We for this one. You so dope. Y'all keep it going.
They actually behaved today. They're usually not this tame.
Jay.
Oh, I love it.
Good luck on everything that y'all.
We definitely appreciate you coming.
I appreciate you guys.
Absolutely. We definitely appreciate you.
Please put that voice away.
Here he go. Mr. Lover, man.
She came home to help Rox and she helped us.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
We gonna set in the damn sun. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Everything Under the Sun podcast. My boy Sugar Bear. All right. BG. Mo Jackson, your girl Rocky B. My special guest, Juicy J. And the sun is now set. Peace.